pisses me off.
Okay, there's that, there's that. Okay. Let's get the game loaded up.
Ugh. Hey, look, you just started playing Path of Exiles too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I can always tell when you're on. One, because of Discord. Two, because of my phone. Because usually when you're playing Path of Exile, you're streaming it. So even
Well,
if
that's for
I...
my Desian friends.
Yeah, yeah. So even if I don't have my computer turned on, I get notifications on Twitch every time you stream. Alright, back to work with my level 6 Huntress.
So you want to know what I titled my stream? Or we had to get off because your shit was being stupid.
What?
A new league, same bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, yeah. And then this next one, these next few levels, I'm going to take the top path here and get the melee and melee damage, projectile damage, get the stalk and leap. Fucking 30% increase melee damage if you've dealt a projectile hit, and then vice versa, 30% projectile damage if you've dealt a melee hit in the past 8 seconds. It's like this entire fucking character is built around melee and range. So I'm definitely getting that. And then after that, I think I'm gonna come right down here and get these other ones that that say projectile damage if melee hit in the past 8 seconds, so it's another 15%, 15%, and then plus 4 to melee strike range if you've dealt a projectile hit in the past 8 seconds, and projectiles get 25% chance to fork if I've done melee damage. Like, there's so much fucking shit with this, dude. It's awesome.
But yeah. I'm going for...
Oh, I think you gotta join my instance.
Yeah. What I'm going for is I'm going for mainly projectile stuff. Like, I'll do stuff that increases my attack damage, all that stuff.
Right.
But I'm mainly going for, like, projectile and, like, chaos.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna have... where I'm gonna get my bleed from, so I'm gonna get from, like, that 50%, like, on-hit gem.
Still thrive. The way's open.
The support
Please,
gem for, like, 50%.
hurry.
I'm not gonna try to...
Nothing like a spot
like,
of song
specifically
to chase away
build
the
it into
gloom.
my tree, but I'm gonna build towards something that, like, does aggravated bleed and stuff. Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot I gotta talk to her. But it doesn't automatically do it for me. But, yeah. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on, like, poison. Mainly poison, it's just with a little bit of bleed aspect.
Watch
to
your
it.
step!
If that makes sense.
Ooh, magic boots?
And if you're... since you're going for bleed fire.
Do you have magic boots yet? Blue boots? Or are yours gray?
Mine are blue, but they only give me 8 dexterity, but I'll be fine for a little bit.
Are you sure? I got some lightning resistance.
Yeah, mine gives me 8 dexterity.
Okay.
And with me being primarily a bow user on this character now,
Okay.
dexterity helps with accuracy. Trust me, she ain't very accurate when you first get her.
No, she's not. So when we see those guys with the giant fucking things on their heads, not those guys. Oh shit. They kind of look like those guys, but the like fungus looking things are a lot bigger. We gotta kill those guys like, yeah, we gotta kill them like instantly. Oh, we got a mini boss.
Yep. trying to fucking.
I've no mana. Straight through the air.
Boom. Oh shit. I didn't know they did a little sound. Oh, yep, I see it right here. See what you mean. Behind you. Aw, I was gonna grab that. You grabbed the last rare.
Oh shit! Did I pick up the belt? My bad. Hang on. I meant to pick up the orb.
It's all good.
No, I'm gonna
In
drop
middle
you the
of
belt.
fighting, I understand.
I meant to pick up the exalted orb, not the belt. Cause I definitely want that orb.
Where is the scroll of wisdom? I need one.
There's one right here on the ground.
Ah, I see it.
Oh, a chest piece
Ooh.
with a rune slot. Of course, I can't use it, bastards. Oh, I could use a
23%.
passive point.
I don't even have a belt, so this is great. But I get 23% increased mana from flasks, which is good because I usually have to fucking use my mana thing for my abilities right now. 14 to max mana, 10 to max life, 10 increased flask and mana recovery rate, so to total of 38%.
Nice.
2 life regen, 9 reduced charm, and 10% increased flask charges gained. Thank you.
Very nice.
Gladly use that.
Yeah, I didn't think there was anything else this way. Is that that hammer? Yeah, that's that hammer.
Take this. Lightning strikes twice.
Oh, we faced the
Wasn't there a
Fucking
skill
druid here.
gem? Did you pick up that skill gem back there?
yeah, that level 3.
Okay, okay. I was just making sure we didn't forget it. Oh, that up. Duh.
Yeah, if this is the right place, I believe we face a fungal druid here.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, it's just been a little bit since we've been here.
It sure has.
I believe we're coming up on him right now.
Yep. Here he is.
Yeah.
Man or beast? What are you? Watch your step.
Oh, he went behind you, bastard. Oh, god damn it. It's okay, just finish him. You're still a little bit behind of experience than I am anyway, so. It's that fucking attack that he just did that got me.
Oh, the thing where he shoots like a million of those fucking vines out.
Yeah.
I only hope the Asmeri
What experience
kept
are you at
clear
now? I
of
know
this
you're level
rock.
7, I'm at 39%.
Hang on. 32%.
Oh, now we're close. Yeah. We're like hella close now, which is good. Anything good from here?
Not really. There was a support gem that I grabbed, but that's about it.
Oh, there's another one. I picked it up.
Oh,
Sweet.
nice. Nice.
You see what I can do with that with my vine arrow. Oh shit. So there's a couple of things I could put on. And since we're playing together, I'm asking you. Should I do Bursting Plague where for my vine arrow, which is of my plant poison from supported skills, also adds 200% of damage per second to enemy as plague, up to maximum 10% of the enemy's max life. And it bursts too. Or should I do magnified effect that gives like it holds them for like 30% longer than what it did before. And then the other one's just encumbered. It just makes the slow that my plant gives them 15% more.
Right, right. I think the first one with the 200 whatever percent thing. I think that one's probably the best one.
Watch your step.
Whoops. Did not mean to get their attention, my bad.
Death take you.
It's all good. Now we can test. Now I can't wait to test this out. I'm a florist. You can get the Orb of Trans.
Are you sure?
Can you pick it up now?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I got an Orb of Augmentation, so I mean.
Yeah, I've got like 5 of one and like 6 or 7 of the other. That's why I was asking if you were sure.
Yeah, good thing I used it on my gloves. I just got 6% of rarity of items found.
Nice. I just got martial tempo unlocked and thrown on my my stab, so now I'm stabbing 6% faster.
See, I'm debating on if I should put that on my regular bow shot or if I should put on my poison shot.
I don't think we have
I'm going to
anything
be
under here.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I was talking to myself.
Like I said, I'm gonna be mainly focused on like poison and like stacking the poison.
Right.
And to keep the poison stacked on them constantly, I'm gonna need to have fast attack. So eventually, I do want to get martial tempo. I just don't know if I want to put it on my basic, or if I want to put it on my poison burst.
Right.
Because I'm gonna put the poison I'm gonna put the poison like shot on my. Like the gem that gives you 50% poison on hit, I'm gonna put that on my basic. So I'm basically gonna be almost always applying poison.
Okay.
Oh, I got a skill point I need to spend. I didn't even know about. Oh yeah, because I leveled up. Duh. I'll do more accuracy.
Hey, the fuck back here. You're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, never mind. Some frost wraith came out of fucking nowhere. Must have wandered away over there.
Bitch.
My bad. You're good, go ahead, do what
It's
you're
all
doing.
good.
I'll bring them this way with me. So they leave you alone. Actually, while you're doing that, I think I'm gonna go clear my inventory. I'm getting a little full.
Alright, I was just looking at my passive tree for poison stuff anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay.
Not
10,
crackle
20,
pop.
30, 40. 65 increased magnitude of poison. That's gonna be good.
Yeah,
Especially like the second
65%?
twice.
Nice.
Yeah, 65%. 70, 85, 95.
Hello. I've collected these over time.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh my god, that ring, man. 1 to 4 physical damage and 11 max mana. Oh, she's got another one. Jesus. 25 mana, 18 mana, 17% rarity of items.
Bruh. Through my passive tree, and I can get this one in just a few levels. I can get this one in like the next 10 levels if I focus it. I'll get 65% increased magnitude of poison. Which is, my poison will hit stronger.
Right.
Yes, Finn makes
Total.
fun of my collection.
Without leaving my
I
tree,
think it's charming.
and with just going for like the poison stuff, I'm gonna get 115% increase to the magnitude of poison I'm gonna inflict.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then that's not counting. I can do like I said, I can build in the chaos damage. I can build projectile damage, attack
Take a
speed.
look.
That like my damage increase will also like increase how hard the initial poison hits.
Right.
I'm gonna be able to stack like 3 poisons on one enemy at a time. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be. Yeah. So I think I might put getting more accuracy on hold for right now. Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Go
7.
well.
2, 3. Oh, no. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can actually continue how I was going. I didn't see that they can branch off and connect the poisons.
Oh, yeah.
Look out!
Because there's 2 like
to the
different
dirt with ya!
paths. Like right at the top of the tree that we're at now, that we're going now.
Our victory is never
There's like
complete.
it splits off
so
into
long
like
as the
3 different
Ezramites
ways.
resist us.
The one that splits
Let
off to
this
like the topish
graveyard
right.
erase their stain.
Literally, right as soon as you get to that node, you look down. There's all the poison.
Right.
That one that gives me like 65%. And then if I take that node that splits off into that one, at the top of the one you're going down now, and go down a couple.
Wait!
Bitch, I'm explaining something. But yeah, basically, I don't have to go a convoluted way to get to my poisons. It's all like neatly assembled.
Right.
Yeah, I was freaking sitting there trying to explain to you like which direction and everything, and all of a sudden I see my fucking health and my energy shield go down. There's a fucking little guy smacking me.
That's funny. Little
Freaking
fuckers.
asshole. Right.
Reckon it's time to put this Draven to bed.
Oh, I fucking hate these guys. Ah!
Superior life flask, okay.
Your spear gives you more attack speed, doesn't it?
No, my gloves do.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why. I know you said you got martial tempo, but I was wondering why you were kind of swinging like 35 to 50% more faster. Than
Lightning
hitting my
strikes
bow. I'm
twice.
like, my bow already got a decent attack, time right now. God, I need mana regen. Like bad.
We'll have to get you some. Pick it up.
Oh, I don't have a scroll of fucking whatchamacallit right now.
Hang on. Let's kill these guys. I got you.
The one I have is a little bit better.
Well, then drop it.
Do you want this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the one that I have gives me 23% of recovery applied instantly.
Yeah, the one that I have is still the gray one.
Yeah.
That's what I was
I
looking
was say,
for.
don't tell me we're already fucking there.
No, I was specifically looking for this. All that gold, bro. You can take that storm
Yeah.
rune if you want. I took the last one.
Yeah. I was gonna say, fucking, they're giving you a bunch of quarterstaffs now, but when you were playing your monk, they were giving you jack shit.
Yeah, I did just pick up an amber amulet. I'm not high enough level for it yet. But when I hit level 8, I'll get 13 strength from it.
Nice.
Life regen, that's great, but
Yeah, you definitely need strength.
yeah. Strength and dexterity is what I'm gonna scale into. Strength for physical damage, and also because I guess my bleed will also scale off of strength.
Watch your step.
Yeah. And
Come
strength
on.
also gives you more HP and stuff too. You build into it, it gives you more health. Oh sweet, I leveled up.
Yep.
You're really close, aren't you?
Yep.
Next monster we fight, you level up.
What did you just say a second ago?
Oh, when you
No,
increase your strength.
I said, because you said, oh, no way, don't tell me we found it already. That's why I said, wait, what did you just say a second ago? Because we just found the boss already. But I want to wait
No,
a
I was
second.
talking about when we got to the Forgotten Runes.
Oh, you mean the Forgotten Riches?
Yeah, when we got there and everything, and oh, one more. Well, a whole group of them. Fuck it. We were never practical in doing things. You see how fucking fast his life went down? Damn. I feel bad. Alright, we both
Turns
leveled
over
up.
here.
Alright, so I can't keep going with my accuracy and stuff that I want.
There we go. And now I'll get that big 30% damage increase. Okay, now we can go fight the boss.
Okay.
I just wanted to... Oh. This way. Wanted to catch a level first. Just because
Yeah,
I was
I-
already so close.
Right.
And actually, let's teleport back. My inventory's full already.
And we leveled up too, so
Yeah,
we can check see what the shop has.
unfortunately. Now that I bet you after I clear my inventory, I bet you now I'll have enough gold to get that ring I was looking at in the fucking shop that's no longer gonna be there.
Right.
Bastards.
Yes, these are just some odds and ends of mine. Bye.
Oh, we don't have the guy yet, so we can't just have him identify everything.
Nope.
Boy,
Damn, that's unfortunate.
We almost got him though.
Hello.
Yeah, we're
These are
getting
just
there.
some I will treasure it.
Might as well put it on. See, oh man, like that right there, 1,334 gold. And I've got 1201. 26% fire resistance and 7 strength.
How
I
much
wonder.
gold do you have?
1,201.
And how much do you need?
Hang on. I'm about to see if I can just sell some of these orbs of augmentation and transmutation that I have spares of.
You're
It's
splitting them, aren't you?
beautiful.
Yep.
I accept.
There we go. Thank you. That goes in my second ring slot. So now I've got 46% fire
Stay
resistance.
safe if you can.
I was really hoping to get the first one though before the fucking shop reset because it had two mana, like 2 different mana modifiers, and then I think it said like 10% lightning resistance or something like that, and my lightning resistance is the only one of the first 3 that's still sitting at 0.
Damn it.
What?
Oh, I need like 1,200 gold
Oh yeah, I can't help
to
you
get
there.
this frickin' bow. It gives me 10 to 20 physical damage, 1 to 5 lightning damage, critical chance 5, blah blah blah. 45% increased physical, 11% the critical damage bonus, 1 level to all projectile skills.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm thinking about buying this face mask. Yeah, I'll lose 1 evasion, but I'll gain 12 energy shield.
Hmm.
That's kind of yeah. It's kind of a no-brainer for that.
Right.
Because I am going to be focused on evasion and energy shield with this character. Because yes, while having just straight evasion is great, I don't want to feel like I'm fucking squishy as shit.
Right. Alright, let's do this. I was just waiting for you to get back. Hey, you bitch boy.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here.
Look out!
Rend your soul. These spirits are mine. Cut down. I will end your meaningless life. Your soul is mine. Cut down. My beloved Asinia.
I am with you, Draven.
Rend your soul. Succumb to the Empire.
Fuck.
These spirits are mine. Your intrusion will be punished. Asinia, join me. Your intrusion
I am
will
here,
be
my
punished.
beloved.
She fucking body blocked my ass, little bitch.
Your soul is mine. Succumb to the Empire.
Haha, my fucking character can't get destroyed by you, bitch.
Stop me. My beloved Asinia is mine.
Your request.
Why do I feel like he's easier?
Your intrusion will be punished. Your meaningless life ends now. Your intrusion will be Asinia.
I answer your call, husband.
Cut down. I will end your...
I mean, this what,
We
bitch?
as Mary
Okay, which
are
one do you
all the
want?
still
Ooh, gloves, those are good.
eternal. I'll take that.
You can take the Regal Shard. I'll take the Scepter. I'll see if I could use these gloves.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Do you have a scroll?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, well, we gotta go back to the cemetery anyway, so we'll go back to the cemetery, teleport back. I'll sell a couple things real fast just so that I can get the, get a scroll of wisdom. To be
Usually I'm
honest,
good at
if they don't have attack speed, I might not use them.
Okay.
It depends.
Hello. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
Oh, yeah, I might use them. I really
Okay.
don't want to lose the attack speed. Maybe I'll give my attack speed gloves to you. Maybe you can use them. 6% attack speed, 17% evasion rating.
Yeah, I
Well-
could definitely use it.
Well, I was saying because this build I'm going for, I'm gonna be getting, like, I'm gonna be going for criticals and stuff like that and whatnot, and these gloves have 9 evasion, 7 max energy, 2 to 3 physical damage, 10% rarity of items, 2 life per enemy hit, and then 13% critical damage bonus.
Oh yeah, you can definitely
I
keep
will
them. I'll take
treasure
the
it.
attack speed ones. Like I said, I'm gonna need to build into attack speed anyway because I need to stack as much poison and keep it on as I can.
Okay.
So
Oh, I feel like I smelled that making coffee. Okay, well, let me come back to the cemetery real quick then after I refill my flasks. And then I'll trade them to you. Or actually, instead of trade, I'll just drop them on the ground. Since you're already standing right there. There you go.
I could definitely use these. They're better than the ones I have. So
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I know even if you're using a bow and arrow or whatever, you're not using magic, so attack speed will still help. It's not
Watch
like
your
it's cast speed or something, you know? That'd be different.
The thrill of the hunt.
Now it would be really great if we could find ones that have mana regen on them.
Yeah, it would.
God damn it!
Or
Fucking
even
bastard,
if
leave me
not the
alone.
fucking mana regen ones, even if we could just find a pair of gloves that have a rune slot that we could put something in, you know what I mean?
My beloved son.
My dearest daughter,
Right. I'm coming, bro.
beloved for all time. Rest well.
Did you grab that ring? That had mana?
Now.
Huh?
I'll gladly take it because that was my first ring actually.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's got some mana. It's your first ring? Oh, well then here, take this one for physical attacks then. I was gonna use
well,
an
thank you.
orb to upgrade it, but if you don't have a second ring, I'd rather just give it to you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, because I already have 2 rings, so. I'm taking that route now.
I knew as soon as I saw that room it was yours. I get the next one though.
Yeah, you can take that scroll of wisdom if you want. I bought a couple from the shop, so I'll let you take that one.
Alright. Yeah, I get the next room.
Yeah, it's fine. We got a mini boss. Oh no,
Nope,
just,
just a bunch of
rare.
rares. Not magic ones.
Yeah, magic.
Abomination.
I got rid of the Undertaker, which I do believe was healing them, so that should help. Is that your weird little fucking plant thing that keeps popping up? That
Yeah.
thing. The fuck is that?
It's the thing that I had talked to you about upgrading. Like I said, my
Oh
plan.
shit, hang on. I'll drop that rune.
Oh, it's all good. Which one was that?
It was Lesser Storm rune.
Oh, then you can keep that. You're doing, you got stuff for lightning anyway. I'm not building into that. I'm talking about, I want the next, iron or body rune or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
The one that gives you like more evasion or something when you put on armor, like more damage when you put it on your weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the next one of them.
Okay, well here, I've got 2 lesser storm runes, so here, why don't you just take that one?
Okay.
And then I'll take the next one.
Okay. I'll make sure I keep that for when I get either an artificer's orb or a weapon with a gem socket.
Yeah.
Rune socket in so I can put it on there.
Look out!
Come on down, get your health destroyed.
Oh, we got a little... The fuck are you disappearing to, buddy?
Ooh. Ow, hello.
I'm curious. Okay, no. Oh, hey, look, a strongbox.
Alright. Wait. Yeah, you destroy him. Okay.
Alright, well,
18%
let's
more
make sure
rarity
we
of
take
contained
out all
items.
of these, smaller mobs real quick before we start this. Make
Yeah,
sure we don't
I
got any
identified
other
it.
smaller mobs around.
Yeah,
I just don't-
identified it,
Yeah,
so
that's
Better off
fine.
dead.
I just didn't want any unknown surprises.
Right. Okay, 5 packs of mobs, 188% more rarity of contains items, can casts ice spikes.
Yes, you'll see.
So back the fuck up, pretty much. I see it. I see what you mean.
Yeah. Oh, you get one, I get one? And then...
You can take whatever else you want.
the pilgrim. Then
Please
both-
be
you get the
good,
two
man.
quilted.
A relic worth keeping.
Ugh. Fucking A, man. Well, I guess if you're not gonna pick up that rare chest, I will. What was your legendary? Was it a chest piece?
Yeah.
What is it? Here, drop it down real quick. Let me see it. Oh, you got the bitter bloom, energy shield, mana, increased energy shield recharge rate. Yeah, that looks about as useful as my boots do. I mean, the -10
You get-
physical damage is good from projectiles. Like, that's great.
And you get block chance.
Yeah, which is great. But the way that my build is going, like when I get to where I want to get to with my build, I'm not even going to be using parry anymore. I mean, the block chance will still be nice, but...
Right.
And the other issue is this fucking chest piece here. The one I'm wearing is 24% evasion, 6 dexterity, 10% fire resist, 11 stun threshold. This one is 22 life, 9% lightning, so the lightning resist is good. 1.3 life regen, 9 to stun threshold, and 1 to 4 thorns damage. So I lose the dexterity and the 24% evasion.
That's crazy.
I mean, let's see. My armor is about to go up like crazy. I don't really want to change my boots because the legendary ones don't have movement speed, but my armor itself goes from 22% to 45% with that fucking... with those boots.
Oh, is Snapcam automatically picking up my shit? I didn't even notice that. Let's see. Oh, it is sweet. I didn't put my usual filter on, so I'm looking at my Streamlabs and I'm like, wait a minute, that's my normal camera. But my snap cam where I get all my filters and stuff was my camera's running through that, so it actually picked it up this time when I started my ally.
Right.
Well, I gotta go back and get some scrolls of fucking wisdom and sell some of this stuff that I don't that I already have fucking whatchamacallit.
Okay, actually, it's not that bad swapping out my evasion chest piece because I don't have, like, my evasion percentage itself is actually, I don't know, like, it's weird. So, swapping this out, even though it says losing 24% evasion rating, my evasion only goes from, it actually goes up from 45 to 47%, which is weird. Oh, it's got 44 base points of evasion on it. Okay, that makes so much more
Okay.
sense.
Okay, I can swap these out. I mean, I'll be losing a little bit of armor and energy shield, but I gain fire resistance, gain more lightning resistance, and gain life per second. I'll lose
Okay.
like 5 strength, and I'll gain +1 to maximum life.
Right. Yeah, I just got
I'll
some
swap
more
them out.
life regen too. My life regen's at like 5.7 now. Not bad.
Sorry, I've collected
Okay.
these over time.
Bro, we're about
Another for my
go back and
collection.
sell.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll say come back and sell your legendary. They're worth 1,000 no matter how crappy they are.
Oh, I'm not selling my legendary. I put it on. It boosted my armor from like 25% to 45%. I still put it on even though I lost the movement speed, but I didn't want to lose the fire resistance, but I was able to make it up from a different area, so.
Stay safe.
Okay, actually, let me see.
So
Does she have
close.
any
Fun of my
better?
collection, but I think it's charming.
I am so close.
May it fill your heart.
I need 400 more gold. Bastards.
Goodbye.
For what?
That bow I was talking about.
How is the
ESC. No fucking shot. He's got a gray spear that actually has a rune slot on it. That's crazy. And it's only I'm gonna buy it. It's only 73 gold. Let me see if I can't throw something good on here. 2 mana per kill. Well, that kind of fucking sucks, doesn't it?
I'm gonna buy 2 random
1 to
bows.
4
and
lightning damage.
hopefully I get something good.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
41 DPS to 54 DPS.
Alright.
So my DPS does actually go up, which is weird. I mean, I guess I'll use it.
Yeah, I could swap this out. This won't be
Oi.
too much of a pain.
Take a look.
I mean, I'll lose +1 to all my projectile skills, but I'll gain accuracy and light radius.
Right.
And I'll be hitting a little bit harder, so yeah, I could do that.
Holy shit.
1 more.
1546 gold. It's Souljack Chainmail. 14 armor, 8 evasion, 15 life, 6% cold resist, 9% lightning resist, 1.3 life regen. Not bad for the start of the game.
No, not at all. But the shop prices are for Finn's random like amulet and ring and shit are fucking through the goddamn roof, like $3,000.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude. They've always been like crazy expensive, but that is pretty nuts.
Go well.
All right, we're ready to go back to cemetery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 9
I am
scrolls
ready.
of wisdom.
You got 9 of them, you said? Nice.
Yeah, I bought them. I'm like, fuck this shit.
Oh, here we go.
I'm tired of not having them.
Tome of the Consort.
I will break you.
You can pick up that superior if you want.
Yeah.
Time this two mined its name and kept
You're
the
going for
praetor's
fire?
wife good and buried.
I am.
Yeah.
That could
It's like fire
actually
and bleed.
that could actually work. And I did just get my hands on a spear that has a slot for a rune. Okay, spear stab is 54 DPS and explosive spear is 49 DPS. Now explosive spear is 66 and spear stab is 71. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Give me some fire damage.
That's why I didn't even pick it up, because it dropped for me. I just looked at it and I thought it was hilarious. We were all talking about our builds and everything, and I'm like, yep, that's definitely for him. I'm not even gonna touch it.
Look out!
Oh, were you trying to get one of them?
No, 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 you're good. I'm just waiting for you
Okay.
real quick to use your point.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I guess I could step forward a little bit. I'm only like
One.
2% away from using mine, so...
Alright, 3 levels away from starting to increase my poison.
Hang on, now I got a point to use.
Yep.
Okay, more melee and projectile damage. That was simple enough.
Mm-hmm. Get melted, bitch.
I really hope I can get a fucking,
Oh, fucking goddamn it. I literally got caught in
here we go, because we got a strong box right here, too.
Alright, I got a scroll thing if it needs. Yep, it needs identified. Alright.
6 packs, up to... Oh! 6 packs. Chaos Barrage,
Hey,
so we're gonna do it.
Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Hello.
Okay, so that's what it means by Chaos Barrages.
Yeah.
Those weird little spinning things. There we go.
Seriously, just one
Just
orb.
an orb of augmentation. You can take that one. I just took one a second ago. Well, that was disappointing.
Mm-hmm. We got more out of this thing. Ooh, uncut support.
We
gem.
sure did.
Can I grab that support gem, or
Yep.
do you want it?
No, you can take it. You're good.
Alright, good, because now I can do Envenom on my basic attack.
Nice. Get more poison damage. Hell yeah.
Well, more chance to put poison on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Watch your step!
Oh, it didn't go through
the
because
Rilla
fucking... Okay, I'll have to do it in a second.
What?
Oh, my support gem. I thought I did it right, and it didn't. There we go. Now I have poison on 50% of my bow attacks. Now I can save my poison arrow and shit for bosses until I get more mana regen and start using it as my primary.
I didn't even notice he was still standing there.
Death awaits ya!
He just got melted. I love it. I'm dealing with this fucker right away. Fuck that shit. Not having him cast that fucking weird fucking shit that killed me last time.
Yeah, I know, I hate it. Oh, here we go. I hate it when they just keep respawning fucking minions and shit. God, it gets so fucking annoying.
Mm-hmm.
You will never leave this place. Right of the fourth moon. How dare you disturb me? Beloved Draven, aid me.
Watch your step!
Right of the fourth moon. Conquer! My love, I call to you! Right of the fourth moon.
Exiled.
Did you just level up?
Unbroken.
Yeah.
Even your
Nice. Now we're on like
witchcraft couldn't
we're
save
basically
ya.
the same level. Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right.
You can take that exalted orb if you want. I got the first one.
I will grab one. All right, I'll take that Ashen Staff. You could take that Stoic Scepter. Alright. Even though this Ashen Staff is just gonna get sold regardless.
Yep. Damn.
Alright.
Back to
I'm
the
debating if I
cemetery.
should use my Exalted Orb on one of my things or save it for currency for trading later.
Totally up to you, man. Okay, where's what's his face at? Over by the waypoint. Okay.
Yep.
You have the keys.
We can go clear our bank if you want after we talk to him before we actually go through there.
Yeah.
Yes, please. It's beautiful. Accept.
Ooh. I'll take that hit.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I actually just saw a somewhat
How can I
halfway
help? What
decent
would you
ring
like?
in Una's shop, but don't got enough for it. Figures. Oh wow, spear throw skill. 17% chance to maim on hit and adds 1 to 5 lightning damage with a rune slot. Maimed enemies suffer from 30% slower movement speed and 15% reduced evasion rating. It's the hunting spear. The hunting spears have a 17% chance to maim on hit. Or higher. This one's 20.
I see one that's 22.
Nice.
I see a
Holy
legendary
shit.
spear.
Rare spear.
Yeah, rare spear. 1846. Don't have enough for it.
Figures. I know, I just saw this spear here. I'm debating on getting it. It's 5 to 9 physical damage, so that kind of sucks. But it's got 1.37% critical hit chance, 21% increased elemental damage with attacks. Which is an update to an upgrade to my my fire.
All right, let's go. I use my exalted orb on my quiver, and I got an extra 2 to 3 physical damage to attacks.
I know I gotta
On
get my
top of the 1
hands
to
on
3
it.
it came with.
Right. I know I still gotta get my hands on a regal orb
You've
at
a
some
keen
point.
eye. Stick to the cairns.
All right, I'll see you at the cemetery.
Yep.
I'm gonna go down and grab a cup of coffee real quick.
Okay. Actually, speaking of which, I should probably go and check and see if I was right about my dad making coffee. I just typed him a whisper message in the game.
What's happening? Are you lost too?
All right, now spend our skill point. All right, I'm back. How about you, bro? I think you went out to go get some coffee.
Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it.
He
Are
whispered
you
me.
numb in the head? There's much to do. What? What's happening? Are you lost too? Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it. Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it. Are you numb in the head? There's much to do. What? What's happening? Are you lost too? Well, don't just stand there. Get on with it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I tried sending you a whisper in the
I
game.
saw it.
Okay.
At last, it's open. Praise the first ones.
Oh, fuck, that's right. This is where we gotta fight him.
What is this?
Poor guy.
Graves.
I know. It sucks.
Isabel.
Ready.
I kind of wish that there was a way to, like,
Count Lachlan of Olgam.
get past
My
these.
Family.
No,
This
not
doesn't
that,
make
but I
any
wish there
sense.
was a way to, like, skip past this part.
Those
Because
bastards.
the bosses always take
I must
forever to
make
fucking
them
come out.
pay. I must make them suffer.
Watch your step!
Fucking cold shit. Oh, now you're only attacking me, you bitch. Got my fucking brother right in your face the entire time, and you're only throwing your cold shit at me. Look at this shit.
Just held my left click and finished him off,
Rest
man.
Now. You're with your kin at
There's
last.
the quest item. 2 level 3 skill gems, nice.
And 2,
You got the legendary, you got the good belt, I'm taking this belt.
okay. Then we got 2 legendary gloves.
Yeah.
Alright, grab that.
Level 3 skill gem.
Spearfield rends the ground with spears.
Oh,
Enemies
that's
that walk
cool.
over them will take damage and become maimed, slowing them down. Spearfield rends the ground with spears. Enemies that walk over them will take damage and become maimed, slowing them down. Spearfield rends the ground with spears. Enemies that walk over them will take damage and become
So are
maimed,
you planning on
slowing
only
them
using
down.
your spear and
Spearfield
buckler?
rends the ground
Or are you
with
planning on
spears.
using like another weapon
Enemies
in your,
that walk
in
over
your
them will
second
take
set?
damage.
I don't know. I was also trying to figure out what about all of that, because I've heard that the spear is obviously a one-handed weapon, but like I can't dual wield spears.
Which is kind of fucking
It's
dumb as
stupid,
shit.
dude. It really is, dude. It's just fucking stupid. I need to get
Rake
get my bleed going. Spear field is also really nice. It stabs the ground, causing multiple spears to burst out of the ground in front of you in a large area. The spears remain for a duration or explode when enemies touch them, damaging and maiming them.
Alright,
But
I'll
I
upgrade
need to
my
get
poison spear,
rake.
my poison burst arrow.
And now
I'll
that I
upgrade
got
my
rake, there it is. Give me something good, please, for this belt. 24 life, 12 mana, 7% flask charges gained, 6 to 7 thorns damage. I mean, I guess the thorns damage is okay. And I get 21% extra life recovery with my flasks, so that's good.
Ooh.
Oh, we gotta go to Una anyways, so let's go, get ready to chat with Una. Actually, let's go to the hunting grounds first. We'll go through the portal first and get over there.
Yeah. Oh, this is where we get to fight the one dude. Cowbell.
Yeah, Crowbell. Yeah. Got our first specialization book.
Uh-huh.
Get that waypoint. Checkpoint. Mainly because I only had one scroll of wisdom that I used on the belt, so
Right.
I need to
Well,
get
now
it.
we don't have to worry about scrolls of wisdom anymore.
Why? We haven't. Oh wait,
We're about
does
to
he
awaken
wake up?
the- Yes, he wakes up.
Oh,
after
that's
we do
right,
this.
with the ring. That's right.
Yep.
I forgot that the ring is what wakes him up. My screen is still loading, but like I could still interact with people and shit. That's hilarious.
Well, if I don't spirits in the
There we go.
See, well, you pay them a visit. Aye. Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Here's to
Alright, now it's time to sell my shit. Might as well
Yeah.
sell it while I'm here.
Yeah, while she's doing that, I guess I'll
What have we
come
got?
talk with
Here's what I
Redley and
got.
sell that
I'll
belt.
find some use for that. Stick to the cairns.
I don't. It's in my. this. So
But why can't I ever get lucky and get a frickin' bow that has a rune slot in it, or even a quiver?
I don't know. Well, that sucks. These other gloves here is 24% energy shield, 39 life, 15 mana, and 12 intelligence. That kind of sucks. What, can you use that?
Use what? So I said ooh because
Oh, my bad.
I got a bow
I've
from.
collected
never
these
mind
over
that.
time.
I need to be level
What do you
11.
think?
But 21% chance to chain an additional time, which means my shit will bounce to another enemy. And I gain 9 life
Another
per
for my
enemy
collection.
killed.
Thank you.
Warden bow of victory. But I have a bow now, but the bow that this one does 12 to 18. The bow I have now does 8 to 17.
Okay.
So I'll get better like flat, like low end damage, and I could get a
This
better high
good
end
one
damage.
is here. Take a look.
But the bow I have on now gives me 32 accuracy rating and 5% light radius. I still need to get to another level to use the bow, the warden bow, but I'm thinking about definitely keeping an eye on that. I'll keep it, and I'll try it. If I don't like it, I'll switch back.
Right.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Okay, let me open my stash. I guess I could get this going for the first time. Put these orbs in here. I'll just keep my first stash for my currencies and my runes. There we go. I mean, I guess I could always use this Exalted Orb. I just don't know if I want to use it this early. I wish I had a fucking one of the, oh, that's right, I forgot I have, I can wear this amulet now. This gray, amber amulet. It gives me 13 strength. I forgot I can upgrade it now, since I can wear it now. Gave me 14 max mana. And another augment gives me 2.9 life regen. Okay. But yeah, I need a regal orb so I can upgrade one of these rings here. Oh shit. I have a lazuli ring that's still great. Do you have one of the ones that upgrades it from normal to magic? The transmutation orb.
No, I have orb of augmentation.
Augmentation, shit. Okay, I'll have to get an orb of transmutation when I get a chance then. I didn't even realize my fucking, the first ring I picked up I totally forgot was a gray ring. This whole time I could have upgraded it to magic and thrown a second modifier on. Which the rings can give, rings and shit can give you, attack speed and stuff too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Bleed out!
This is where we're gonna level up a lot, I can already see
Die,
it.
beast!
Just cause the density of the mobs.
Hang on 1 second. Next time we get a pack of mobs, let me use my rake. I want to see how much this bleed damage is doing. At least initially, because I just unlocked the skill. Okay, so not much. But it does seem to be stacking and doing more when I hit him multiple times. Okay. Okay, that's all I need to know. So then my openings then is gonna be like 2 spears and then close the distance, and then whatever enemies don't die from the explosions will end up just kind of bleeding off from the rake.
Right. But yeah, I looked it up and everything, and this area, it says is the best in Act 1. This in the village.
Oh,
are the
for
best
leveling?
in Act 1, yes.
Oh well, yeah, because of all the fucking packs of mobs and shit that are just like everywhere. We got a magic cache over here. Another lazuli ring.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
You can take the cap.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless
it's
you want
fine.
the ring.
No, you're fine. You were saying something already a little bit ago about, oh, there's figurines in the way. I'm like, what the fuck? Why can't I get through there? Pick up that crossbow. Superior.
I'll pick up the short. Yeah, I'll pick them both up.
I hate
I
those
definitely
larger
get more
fucking
attack
ones,
speed.
man, because even though they're larger, for some reason they
Look
move
out!
faster than the smaller poison shooters do. It's weird. You would think
Right.
that the larger poison shooters would move slower, but they're faster. It's nuts. I fucking hate it.
I can't wait to get a level 7 skill gem.
I bet.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be smart. I'm not just gonna capture any rare monster. I'm gonna be specific. I want one that one that either heals. Hey, look, we've already found where we gotta go to fight the
Yep.
part of where we gotta fight the Crowbell,
Nice.
which means his layer.
So
I
when-
want to get one that
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I want to get one that either gives us a healing aura, elemental resistance aura, or invulnerability, like periodic
Okay.
invulnerability. I'll be looking for those specific ones.
So let me ask you a question. When you
What?
get your first spirit gem, are you gonna be getting the Herald of Plague, or are you gonna be getting the Herald of Blood?
Herald of Plague, because I'm going for poison.
Okay. Well, I thought I heard you say you were doing poison and bleed. That's why I said I was gonna do bleed too, because with your poison and my bleed and your bleed, we'll be doing crazy damage.
Well, I'm gonna be mainly focusing on poison, but I will put some bleeding aspects on.
Okay.
Like that's not gonna be my main focus. It's gonna be like an extra side piece for damage type thing. Yep, just stay in that fucking little thing, dude.
I've been itching for a good hunt.
Shot his ass in the back.
Lightning strikes twice.
Oh, come on, go fuck yourself, dude. My brother's literally standing right in your face, hitting you with a bunch of shit, and you're only hitting me. The fuck is that bullshit? He about to grab the bell and bust out. You can pick me up now. You see that shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
Some bullshit. They do that to me on my mercenary too. Like you're the one up in front doing all the fucking damage to their face, and they're like, nope, we're just gonna attack this guy.
Well, you also have a habit of being like the in the back guy that ends up rolling like directly in front of where the boss's face is at. I know, like, usually you stay in the back and stuff, but like when they go to do certain
There's no
things,
beast alive can best me.
yeah, I'm taking that one. You can take that skill gem if you want,
Yeah, I already got it.
since I took the exalted orb.
Alright,
Ooh,
here we go.
what kind of helmet do you have?
Oh, hold on a second. Now starting to get into the bleed. I mean the poison.
Oh, nice.
Now, my thing for Precision is Because, like, Incision is a debuff which causes affected targets to gain increased higher chance to be inflicted by bleed. All Incision stacks are removed when bleeding is inflicted. That's how I'm going to get my bleed. I'm going to do Incision. Will my stacks go away if you put bleed on the target? Because it says each stack applies 10% chance to be inflicted with bleeding on hit. All Incision stacks are removed when bleeding is afflicted. Now, does that count just for me, or does that count for me and you?
I think just for you, I believe.
Okay. But like I said, like, yes, I will go for a little bit of bleeding, but I'm not going to be, like, heavily speccing into it. Like,
Right.
there's some bleeding stuff I can put on. Or there's Incision stuff I can put on and everything. Well, my main focus is going to be... Oh, you already... No, you're right there. Okay.
Damn, dude. Heavy ammunition, 8% reduced attack speed, so that sucks, but 40% projectile stun buildup and 40% projectile damage.
Yeah. I might go for that, but then again, I'm not...
Oh, I see where you're at with the bleed spot. Okay, I see that.
There's two different parts where I can go for the bleeding stuff right away. Like, there's the one that's close by where you just said, like, the heavy ammunition. And then there's also one up at the top next to Falcon Dive, which is 1% attack speed, 250 accuracy. There's a whole nother one that basically does the same exact thing.
Yeah, see, so I'm already gonna be doing bleeding, like, automatically. I don't need the chance of bleeding. So, like, you could have the chance of bleeding, that builds up, and then, so this is how we're gonna do it, okay? So for bleeding, let's do it where you focus on being able to build up the stacks of, the stacks
Incision?
of it, or yeah, the stacks of Incision, but have a lower bleed activation rate. And then, that way, because my rake automatically inflicts bleed, once we hit the maximum Incision stacks from you, I can activate rake, and because it's an AoE, it'll activate all of the bleeding on all of the enemies around us. So we can have you focus on stacks, and then because I automatically inflict bleed, I can try to figure out where to go to focus on the magnitude of the bleed that I inflict. Because you're gonna be stacking the Incision, but when the Incision activates, and when all of the stuff activates, the scale, like the damage scale for the bleed, is gonna be being scaled off of my
Incision
bleed.
stacks.
Well, no, it's gonna be
Yeah.
scaling off of my bleed, because the rake is what activates the bleeding. So your thing is going to be like, I mean, you could also work on like building up stacks and building up magnitude instead of like the actual chance to activate. Build up the stacks and the magnitude of your stacks, and then I'll build up the magnitude of my bleed, so that when we go to activate it, we're getting like the deepest cuts that we can, pretty much. Oh yeah, right here, increased magnitude of bleeding you inflict against enemies. Oh yeah, dude, just like that. Increased magnitude of bleeding you inflict against enemies inflicted with Incision. So I can get this bottom one here. Or get these bottom two ones here to increase the magnitude by 30%. So that you build up all of those stacks, and then when I activate my rake, it'll activate the bleed on all of them with the increased 30% magnitude.
Right.
I'm trying to see where more blood stuff could be at. Let me see.
No, because incision is something new. So there's not a lot of info, like not a lot of like technical people figuring out exactly how it works.
Right. Okay, so I just went to type in bleed, and I see a keystone right here. Base bleeding duration is 1 second. It's called the Crimson Amulet, but bleeding that I inflict is aggravated bleeding. Which I do believe just means that it bleeds more.
It bleeds heavier, yes.
Yeah. And then on the left there, there's a little thing that leads into bloodletting. Another 15% magnitude. Oh shit, this kind of looks like an arrowhead down here. Bleeding duration.
So with your rake, are you going to be... Because your rake automatically applies bleed.
Yeah.
Are you going to be putting the incision support gem on the rake to consume my incision stacks? Because if you're going to do that, then I can build incision. Like I can build up my incision chance.
Wait,
and then you can use your rake, and like you said, for every 3% for every like stack of incision or something. If I can figure out a way to get it to where I don't myself inflict bleed on hit, and it's just like straight incision stacks. Once they reach a certain amount, then that would be great. And then what also be cool is this 1,000 cuts I'm looking at the top of the skill tree. Enemies you apply incision take 2% increased physical damage per incision. That's like per 1 stack. So imagine if I can stack that up like 100, 150, 200 fucking times.
Right. Yeah, that could be great.
And then you consume it. And then you consume it. We each get the bleeding buff from it because I did the stacks. So how we can set it up is I'll do the incision stacks, you do the rake for the bleeding to get the extra damage or extra bleeding and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I could use my explosive spear, I could use like all of my regular stuff, and then once your stacks hit cap, just say rake, or like we'll figure out a way so that I'll be able to tell when you hit max stacks, and then when you hit max stacks, I can activate it. Or we could set it up so that like if you're building stacks so fast or so often, we can always set it up where like come to an agreement where because you're building stacks and doing it so fast, and because there's also the chance that I could end up building a stack as well on my regular hits before I activate rake, we could set it up where it's like every like 5 seconds or every 10 seconds during a fight, I'll pop the rake. So it'll give us 5 or 10 seconds to build up stacks, and then I could pop the rake. I'm thinking probably more like 10 than 5, but...
Well, it also depends on how fast I get my attack speed, because you have to figure, my ranger, my unarmed ranger, I have a couple things of attack speed, and like a couple nodes finished of attack speed.
Right.
And I'm attacking at over 3 times a second on my ranger. And I don't have like a bunch of like dexterity. Like I do have a bunch of dexterity and stuff because it's stacked with Falcon Technique. But yeah, like I can. Yeah, let's do like every like 5 to 10 seconds, depending on how fast our attack speed is. Once we can start getting this stuff in motion.
Yeah, that's what I'm
10
saying.
seconds to start, and then like 5 seconds when our shit climbs up.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
But my first and foremost thing is I'm going to be putting on the increased like poison magnitude.
Right.
At least the first one, the crippling toxin. I want to get this node done before I go over to the bleed.
beast.
That's what I want to do.
I get you.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, you're good. To be honest, once we get to the point where we're both kind of doing like decent damage with like by ourselves, like we could always start fucking separating too, you know, and then oh look at that, we had to find an entrance to the farmlands. I don't think there's anything else here that is really worth doing except for maybe this mini boss here.
Oh yeah, and I also want to get one of the. I also want to get like the volatile plant thing too, like a enemy with a volatile plant, like what we just fought, because those things. Sometimes the bosses we face are fucking stupid and they don't move. Those old volatile orbs will come in clutch.
Yeah. I've noticed that too. I was thinking the same thing. You know what? Let's just go into the farmlands. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Do we get access to, what you call it from here? No.
Greyhorn?
Okay, yeah, no, that's from the Grellwood, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. The ritual altar, we don't get anything from that. The Dryadic ritual, we don't get anything from that. Okay, no, we're good. We go.
I just know I'm gonna need spirit.
Yeah.
Before we hit level 7 skill gems, I need spirit.
That's gonna be a big issue for us, is trying to make sure that we get enough spirit. I mean, as far as I know, especially if I'm gonna be like heavy going into oh, hello, right out of the fucking rip, huh?
Yep.
But I know if I'm gonna be going like heavy into bleed, then I don't even know if I'm gonna need anything other than the Herald of Blood. You know what I mean? That might be the only thing that I actually need for my build.
Right. Did you want that charm?
Do you have one already?
No, but this one would be good for you because you're up front. Your speed is unaffected by slows when you're affected by a
Okay,
slow.
I'll take it. I actually gotta go
Just 'cause,
clear
like,
my inventory anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm about there too.
I'm glad you're using bows instead of fucking crossbows.
Right.
These things are so damn slow.
Sorry, I like to hold on to bits and pieces. I will treasure it. Another for my collection. Thank you. It seems shadows haunt us both.
11% mana regen, right? And 1 to 3 cold. Of course, it's fucking cold. Oh, nice. Look at that. I just used my last augmentation orb to get a second modifier for my sustained medium mana flask of the medic. And I had 22% chance to gain a charge when you kill an enemy. I used that orb, and now I've also got 56% more recovery if I use it while on low mana. That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And my first Regal Shard. Refill it well, back to the farmlands. I think I could probably get ready to
Get the wet, ya.
unplug my bait pen and charge in here in a
Die,
minute.
beast.
Sam, you're a level ahead of me.
Am I?
Not by you leveled up like half a second before I did. So we're like probably like a few percent away
I was
from each
about to
other.
say, yeah, I'm only at like 5%.
I'm at 4.
Oh shit. I think I'm
Alright, here
about
we
I
go.
think I'm about to make a beeline for this Crimson Assault one. Just because, I mean, it makes it so that my bleed duration is only 1 second, but I can use other things to increase that. You know what I mean? But it makes it so that all bleeding I do is aggravated. Which means every time that I use Rake to activate those things, it's gonna hit it like hard every time.
Right.
Yes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Thankfully, to make my beeline over there, I've gotta go through this projectile damage if I've dealt a melee hit in the past 8 seconds tree anyways, so. Oh, that could be nice. Freedom of movement, 20% increased evasion, 10% reduced slowing potency of debuffs on you. Check this out. 10% reduced movement speed penalty from using skills while moving. You know what that means, right? That means while we're moving, we're not gonna slow down as much.
That's good.
Damn, stand and deliver. Projectiles have 40% increased critical damage bonus against enemies within 2 meters. And projectiles deal 25% increased damage with hits against enemies within 2 meters. Jesus Christ, dude.
That might be something good for me.
That could be. Okay.
Watch your step.
Alright, well my new bow is on.
Nice.
Let's see. I went from 18 to 17 damage to 20 to 30.
Oh wow.
Just on my bow. So I just don't attack as fast with this right now.
Right.
And that's what attack speed can definitely take care of later.
How's your resistances looking?
Good. 14, 10, and 10.
Do you have a second ring yet?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's just an iron ring that gives me 1 to 4 physical damage.
Okay, and you said your fire resistance is at what?
My fire resistance is at 14, cold's at 10, and lightning's at 10.
Here, you also said you had a mana problem. Throw that on. Get some crazy fucking fire resistance and some extra mana on kill. There you go.
Okay.
Help
thank
you
you.
out. Yep. Well, just because I know once we get to the actual village, there's actually a lot of, like, fire damage and shit, so...
Watch your
If I
step.
can help you increase your resistance from 14 to, what is it now, like 30-something?
43.
43? Yeah, yours is actually higher than mine. I'm at 35 right now.
What? They're not due for like another hour. Oh, that's cool to know. When my basic attack chains, it also has a 50% chance to put poison on.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
Because I hit the scarecrow, and it chained off the scarecrow. Didn't apply poison, but it applied poison to the scarecrow beast.
Nice.
Remember, we gotta find the house here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this two mana per kill is actually helping me a lot more than what I thought it would.
Straight through the heart.
I knew it would.
Well, I might as well do this. We're already here.
Yep. Where is she coming from?
Launch is on.
Ooh, skill level 4 gem. Let's go.
I'll take that superior item.
You can take that glacial rune if you want and just sell it or stash it.
Okay. You gotta tell me twice. Yeah, I'll increase my explosive spear again. Get that level up. Alright. I mean, her house has gotta be around here fucking somewhere, right?
I increased my poison burst arrow first
Okay.
instead of my vine arrow.
Got
Just
a
because
boss
my
over
vine
here.
arrow. We both just leveled up at the same time. I saw that.
Yep.
I'll grab that scroll of wisdom. You can take that leather vest if you want.
%41 increased recovery rate and 22% increased charges, but yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize there were still guys up here.
Yeah.
Look at that bleed damage, poison damage going fucking wild on his bitch ass.
Yeah.
Rare chest up here.
I think what I'm gonna do for the most part is I'm gonna save like my vine arrow for when we're facing bosses and stuff. Or like when we get surrounded by a
Look
big
out!
group of enemies.
Right.
Because using it on just these little packs is kind of a waste.
You know what I'm just now realizing? I think when I throw my explosive spear, if it goes like if I throw it past the enemies, I think it does damage to them as it passes through
When
them.
it goes through them, yeah.
Yeah, I
I've
didn't notice
noticed that
that.
too a little bit.
not notice that.
Well, let's test that out. Yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
it
it does.
It did a little bit of damage.
Not a whole
much,
lot,
a
but
little.
yeah, every little bit counts at the beginning of the game, you know.
Yep. I'll gladly pick up that sturdy.
So what is it that we need her? Oh, that's right. We gotta do the thing
loot.
for Luna. That's right.
I'm the better bow user, bitch. Don't shoot at me again.
The thrill of the hunt.
Right. Bitch asses.
And with me not with me building the incision on my attacks, all of my attacks, including my poison, like with my poison arrow and my vine stuff, will stack it as well.
Right. That's cool.
So I don't have to worry about putting like the incision on my basic attack or anything like that. Like I can do like poison, but spec into a little bit of incision,
Right.
which is gonna be freaking great.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, trying to make sure I have like couple different things like specking into and like building like passives for and all that kind of gets a little mind numbing. Hence why my mercenary took so long for the damage to come online.
Right.
Ah, sorry, I was kind of running against you because I was
No,
trying to
you're
do so
fine.
many different things that just mind numbed me.
Oh, there's a rare trunk over here I want to go get.
Straight through the heart.
Where the frick is her house at?
That's
Usually it's
what
near
I'm
the beginning.
saying, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
We're gonna clear this entire map out before we fucking find it.
Right.
Now watch it literally be in the last place we look on this map.
Oh, hello, Mr. Magic Guy. Didn't even have time for my spears to blow up.
I'm thinking about for my poison arrow, getting the one thing that like increases its area of effect. So that way when I
Rated
hit
effect.
an enemy,
Oh no, I think it's magnified effect.
yeah,
Concentrated
magnified
effect reduces the area but increases the amount of damage.
Yeah.
Magnified
Thing I'm gonna
effect
do-
increases the area but reduces the damage.
No, I don't think magnify.
Oh no, that's
reduces
right.
the
It doesn't.
damage.
It doesn't. You're right. You're right. That's
Oh
something
look, we
else I
found
was
it.
thinking
See, like I
of.
said,
Yeah.
it's the last place we looked.
Almost. Not quite. Close.
Since
Uno
you grabbed the
thanked me
last
for this,
orb of
no doubt.
augmentation.
Yeah, that's fine. Hang on. Don't teleport. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I was just gonna say to use the checkpoint, and we'll step into the village real quick.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I guess we could have always done it afterwards, but
It makes it a little bit faster, especially if you get the waypoint, because we could just use the waypoint to go back.
yeah, true.
All right. Oh shit! I didn't even spend my skill point yet.
Yeah, me neither. Come on, load, man. What the fuck? Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Nary an inch spared.
Oh,
the
there it is.
flames.
Yep, waypoint,
These
checkpoint.
poor folk are beyond saving.
Skill point. More damage. 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 Oh shit.
Well, that was fast.
What?
I already got that whole poison note done already.
Nice. Hell yeah, bro.
And the cool thing is now my crippling toxins 25% chance for attacks to maim, which slows them
Move swiftly.
on
wow.
hit against poison enemies,
I
which
think-
means my plant already slows them, which means my
Aye.
basic attack
Jeez, aye, it is.
Take
Good
can
another
news
also
to
food
you.
slow
collection.
them. My poison
Thank
arrow
you.
could also slow them more.
Right. Oh yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for the Herald of Poison.
Right.
Alright, talk to the hooded one, get some of my stuff identified. Sell some stuff.
Bye.
Oi. How's the clear? Take a look.
Alright, let me head up to this dude to see if there's a way that I can fucking... Ah, ooh. Mm.
You've a keen eye.
Hey,
Damn it,
what
I
do you
can't
think is
believe I
better?
just did
A
that.
like a slower, like heavier hit, or a faster, like a little bit less heavier hit, but I'm shooting faster.
Well, if it's only a little bit less of a heavy hit, then it's better to get the faster shooting. For sure.
And like I'll lose like 3 damage on the low end, 5 damage on the high end, but I'll gain 6% attack speed.
If you find a
Right.
right. out there, do bring
So,
it
I mean-
back.
I'll do it.
Give me something good, please. Okay, okay. Okay, so I've got 101, 100 and 101. Okay. I just got a new spear. The one I did have, I put that fire damage rune into it. But it had 1 to 4 lightning damage, 2 mana per enemy killed. The one I just got it had the spear thing or whatever, and it came with 25% chance to maim on hit, and 1 modifier, which was 5% attack speed. I used an orb of augmentation, and instead of 1 modifier, it gave me 2. 33 accuracy and 20% increased physical damage. Even with the one I was using having that rune inserted into it, it's still I only actually lost 1 DPS. But I'm gonna be attacking a lot faster too, though. So
Right. So that
It's okay
ring you
with
gave
me.
me, that ruby ring,
yeah.
I didn't realize that I could use an orb of augmentation on it to get another thing for it. I just used one. I got 50 accuracy rating.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I'm like, oh, sweet. That worked perfectly.
Right. Hell yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the village real quick before my portal disappears, and then use my 2 points.
I used my 2 points in town. Oh yeah, the 6% attack speed is definitely better than the little bit slower shooting.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm about to get the thing that makes it so my projectiles have a 25% chance to fork if I've dealt a melee hit in the last 8 seconds, which is absolutely huge, mainly because of my explosive spear. Because that is a projectile, so if I do melee and I get lucky and both of my explosive spears proc that 25% chance, I will be throwing out 4 instead of 2,
Nice.
which is huge.
Watch your step.
Fucking explosive fucking pigs. We
Bring
both
it
paused
on.
for a second.
Yep.
There ain't nothing here we gotta do besides just head straight for the boss.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh wait, no, we gotta look for the stuff for the one guy. So we can get the scrap bench and stuff. That's what we gotta look for. I forgot what we gotta look for here for a second. Oh yeah, dude. You see. If we can somehow single out an enemy, I want to show you like how much quicker my fucking poison can go.
Look out!
Yeah, nice.
Magnitude of poison, let's go. Whoa, pig! Fucking bastard. Thought I dodged it quick enough. Here's the boss. Yeah, we gotta look for that one guy's stuff. Fucking the shop dealer stuff.
I could have swore we got the tools from the boss.
No, we have to find the tools separately and bring it back to him. But they are here. It's just we didn't have to do it last time because we.
Alright, well then I'm gonna use this checkpoint and go back to the the start point, and I'm gonna go right because we went left. So I'm gonna go all the way back to the start, and I'm gonna go right. If you want to go straight, that's fine. I'm going right. Of course, it's a fucking dead end.
You're mine.
Yep. Did you level up?
Yep.
Alright, I did too. Kinda wanna try to make sure that we almost stay the same experience level.
Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable that one of us is gonna end up getting a little bit above the other, and then, you know, that person will catch back up a little bit, because, like, we die and stuff, you know, and
Right.
sometimes you don't always have the option of picking the other person back up.
Right, especially during boss fights and shit.
Right.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see
Found it.
your disloyalty. I hear you.
Alright, well, you're gonna be by yourself for a quick second. I am in the process of fighting a mini-boss.
Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning.
I'm close by,
I alone will crush this revolt.
I'm
Anyone
fine.
who resists will not only
Oh,
be
well.
considered a criminal,
I didn't realize you were that close by.
traitor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the heck
sorry,
is
I
this little
wasn't.
pathway in here.
I don't know. Renly's
Oh,
workshop. This is the tools. I don't know what the fuck you found.
No, listen. I went up, there's a little, like, cove up there. As soon as I stepped through that cove, above us, it said Renly's workshop.
Pick up this other rune that's on the ground. It disappeared, so I can't take it. So I figured I'd like
Yeah,
to
it's
take
just a
it.
mind rune.
Yeah, it's fine. I ended up getting a lesser iron rune. Where are you going?
Alright, now we gotta go back and give him his stuff.
I'm killing the boss first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm using my point before I do anything.
Right.
Increase melee damage.
Alright, so do you want me to go to build more like magnitude of poison, or do you want me to hang off that and build the incision chance?
I mean, you could do poison if you want, that's fine. Or, I mean, you could do incision too, totally fine. We don't necessarily have to do the incision if you don't want to. I mean, all the incision really does is increase the chance that you could inflict bleed. And every time that it stacks higher, it just increases the chance of you inflicting bleed.
Yeah,
I was
but you
only
said you
saying
wanted to put
something
that
about the
incision-
magnified and this and that, but I already inflict bleed automatically anyways, so I could always just spec into magnifying my bleed effect.
Well,
And then you can
also
focus
were-
on magnifying poison.
Well, you also said that you're gonna put on that support gem that for your rake or whatever that gives you the automatic bleed, that gives you, for every stat, gives you like 2 to 3% extra damage, like extra physical damage after you consume incision stacks. That's
I
what I was
don't
thinking
have
of
anything.
specking in, like not a lot of specking into it.
I don't have
'cause I don't need,
anything.
like, fucking...
You must have misheard what I was saying. I don't have anything that does that.
No, it's a support gem for your rake. I looked it up. It's a support gem for your rake.
Okay.
Where if you consume poison stacks, it'll, or not, yeah, poison stacks. If you consume incision stacks, it'll give you more damage
Okay.
for every incision stack confirmed.
Then I mean, if
Fucking
you
I
wanna,
can't even talk.
if you wanna spec into it, you can. Totally up to you, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need to do the 2 whole nodes of it.
I was gonna
Because from
say
just one
because
node-
I can always get it. Like I could always get it myself because I'm getting ready to come actually right down in front of that whole fucking thing that's got incision chance, incision, staggering wounds. Like I'm getting ready to go right past all of that anyways to get down here to this keystone I wanted to get. So I could always
that's-
build the incision myself too.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to do that, then I can focus on just strictly poison.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
that's what
thinking
I'm
about the
saying.
incision for
Focus on
helping
your
you
day.
out.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but if you, I would rather you spend that point on poison and be able to make your damage even higher rather than sacrificing your damage to help me out a little bit. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna sacrifice my damage to make, like, you focus on your damage, I'll focus on my damage. If we end up getting to a point where it would make more sense and be more effective for us to, like, refund a few things and kind of overlap our stuff, but as of right now we're still going through the game. We haven't even beat the campaign the first time yet. We haven't even started cruelty yet, you know what I mean? Like right now we're just worried about getting through it as fast as we can, which means I need to be doing my best damage, you need to be doing your best damage. Once we get closer to endgame and we know more information about the Huntress and the different ways that her builds work, then we could start working on more like synergize and shit like that. But for right now, we just need to figure out what type of damage I want to do, what type of damage you want to do, and then the two of us
What herald do we want to use?
Yeah, and we just need to pump as much damage as we can and do whatever we're trying to do.
Okay, so I'll focus on my poison, you focus on your bleed. If we need to, who knows? We might not need to, because the incision stuff you get might be enough damage for you.
Yeah.
And I might not need to put into it.
You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn.
Guillotine.
Come on!
Drops.
Lightning strike twice!
Ooh, that hurt, bitch. Fucking bastard! I rolled out of that.
Death.
Oh, come on. Damn it. You're gonna have to stun him before you can get me up. And he's close to being stunned too, so it shouldn't take too long.
I'll rip your damn throat out.
And there you go.
Minced meat. Get down here. Your time is up. Kill the criminal! Guillotine drops. Your time is
Ooh!
It's
I thought he was
to
gonna
the
get that
hand,
off before I
but
fucking
this
had a
was
chance
just
to get
as
away
good.
from it. Alright, we each get an unsupport. We each get a skill gem, a support gem. Alright, now.
Stupid little fucking minion guys, man. Okay, let me see.
Okay. You know what? I could actually help you while still focusing on poison. Because my corrosion, the thing I was talking about earlier, poison applied by support skills also breaks armor equal to 80% of poison damage. And with bleed being physical damage, the more armor they have, the more it won't hurt them. But if I can break their armor, then your bleed will do a lot more damage. So that's a way I could help you while still sticking to my poison damage.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll hold off on getting magnified effect from my poison burst arrow. Right now anyway.
Okay, so I see what you're talking about in terms of boosting the amount of damage that I do. But it doesn't have anything to do with incision. What you're talking about, the skill is called Concoct. It says supported skills you use yourself which damage enemies with hits. Supported skills consume a percentage of your maximum life flask charges, inflicting more powerful bleeding based on life flask charges you consumed.
Oh.
They consume 20% of your maximum life flask charges on you. Supported skills have 3% more magnitude of bleeding they inflict per life flask charge consumed. There's another one called Deep Cuts that says supports any skill that hits enemies, causing it to deal less damage but inflict more potent bleeding, so 75% more magnitude of bleeding inflicted with supporting skills. But even all the way through, like, even seeing this here with the tier 3 support gem, there's nothing, unless it's not a recommended support gem.
It might not be, but it's red. Check what I just sent you on Facebook. I sent you a thing on Messenger. It's for PoE2, I made sure. That's what I was talking about.
Let me fucking click on it. Okay, hang on. I'll just look it up. Oh, maybe I can't look it up. It won't let me look it up.
Oh, it's a tier 3 uncut support gem. Okay.
Okay, hang on. I found it. Okay, supports attack skills. Supported skills inflict incision on hit, which causes enemies to be increasingly more likely to be inflicted with bleeding. All incision is removed from a target on inflicting it with bleeding. Inflict incision 3% more magnitude of bleeding inflicted with supported skills per incision consumed recently, up to 30%. So,
Yeah.
see, that's kind of hard though, because it says that it inflicts incision, which causes them to be more likely to be inflicted. So this right here is the type of support gem you want to put on something to help you build. So this is a support gem you don't want to use on Rake. This is a support gem you want to use on your regular attack, because it'll give you a chance for your regular attack to be able to
Put bleeding on.
put bleeding on. Yeah, because the only way this support gem is really worth it is if you can get up to the higher number of stacks, up to the 30%. But I can't
Which is only
get
10.
up. Yeah, well, yeah, and I can't get up to that 30% because no matter what I do, Rake inflicts bleeding every single time. So, I mean, yeah, it'll give me that 3% more magnitude, but I'm never going to be able to get more than 3% magnitude if I put it on Rake. Because you have to be able to use the skill multiple times to increase that percentage without inflicting, you know, so like if I were to put it on my basic attack and hit the enemy 5 times with my basic attack, it'll stack up 5 times, giving me up to 15%. And then if I use, and then like when I go to do it and it consumes it and it activates, it'll activate giving me that 15% more magnitude of bleed on my basic attack when I activate it. But in order for me to be able to not inflict, you know, I have to be able to not proc the bleed to increase the amount of magnitude. And I can't
That's
do
why-
that with Rake.
That's why I was saying I could throw it on mine, or you could throw that on Rake.
I'm not putting it on
and
Rake.
then-
It's a
okay,
waste.
then but Rake automatically does bleed, 100%.
Yeah.
If you get the max stacks, and then if you get the max stacks of incision, like you build the incision chance, and you have this, like incision chance through the tree, and you have this on Rake, when you hit them with Rake, you'll already be at the top number anyway. So once you hit them with Rake, it'll it'll consume all the stacks up, and then it'll give you up to 30% more bleed. That's why I was saying I could spec into that the incision chance for your Rake, as long as you put that on Rake. Or you could put that on Rake and then do like the incision chance through your passive tree. That way you have a really low % chance of putting bleed on with your basic, and you could save that for when you hit. You could put that on Rake for when
But
you use Rake.
but that's what I'm saying though. Like, okay, let's not worry about trying to cross over and help anybody with anything. Okay, you focus poison, I will focus bleed. Because the way that you're making it sound is that you're gonna use it and you want me to use it, but you want me to use it on Rake, and that literally is completely taking away an entire support gem slot that I could be using for something else that's actually going to help the skill itself. You know, so like, cause
Okay.
that could end up taking the place of something like Brutality. That, you know, I can't do chaos damage or any other elemental type of damage, but it gives me 25% more physical damage. And, you know, the bleed scales off of your physical damage. You know, so that could just get in the way of something like that. You know what I mean? Or
Right, and
something like the deep cuts that automatically gives me 75% more magnitude inflicted with supported skills anyway. So it's like I can
Right,
have
and that's
Brutality to give me 25% more damage, and then yeah, Deep Cuts give me 25% less damage, which equals back out to regular 100%, but every time I use Rake, I would get 75% magnitude for my bleeding, which is way more than I would ever get with the other one.
Right, but that's why I was saying, that's why I switched and I was doing the corrosive stuff for my poison burst to break the armor, so that way when you do use Rake, and as long as I can use my poison burst arrow to break their armor, your bleed will do more because they have no armor.
Right. I mean, if there's a way that, like, if you can build your poison to break armor, then that's totally fine.
Yes.
You know, and if it just so happens to work, that's way but fine. But don't sacrifice any of your stuff to make that happen. If you have to sacrifice damage or attack speed or poison magnitude or whatever to make that armor thing happen just to help me out, then don't even do it. Because once we get to a high enough levels, like, I'm gonna be doing enough damage that like, we're gonna be doing enough damage that their armor isn't even really gonna matter.
No, the corrosion, the armor breaking is just a support gem. I can always just take it off when later if I don't need it anymore.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
That's
just
what
putting
I'm
it on
saying.
for
As long
now.
as you're not sacrificing anything important, you know, I just don't want to see you fucking yourself over.
Like I did with the mercenary for like
Yeah.
almost the entire
Okay.
time we were playing.
Now we can go back. We gotta talk to Latus and give dude his tools, so.
You know, I am thinking I don't even use my escape shot. I could just take that off and put my fine arrow where my escape shot is.
You could.
It doesn't work.
Hey, look
How
at
often
that.
do you
Skill
see-
gem level 5.
They're enter
Just from
for
talking
mana.
with Laetus.
Bye.
Nice.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it.
Because
back.
how often do you see me using my escape shot?
Right.
Yeah, we ain't anywhere close to getting chaos foes yet.
Oh my god, I did not fucking know that. All
What?
this time that I've been scrapping items that I've thrown runes into, because remember you told me there's no way to be able to get the runes out. I just found out that even though you can't get the runes out, if you go to the salvage bench and you scrap the items that you put your runes into instead of just selling them, you get an artificer shard. And then 10 of those becomes an artificer's orb that you can use to put fucking rune sockets into items. That's fucking cool. I did not know that.
Neither did I, and I know what I'm getting. I know what skill I'm getting next level. That can replace my escape shot, actually.
Did you go and talk to Latus and get your level 5 skill gem yet?
Yep.
Okay.
Toxic growth. It's poison,
It is
Nice.
so that's
food.
plus.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Leap into the air and fire
Oh,
a
I
volley
like
of
this
arrows,
one.
which causes toxic pustulate to sprout from the ground on impact, which is like that one shit that one fungus dude fucking spit down. The pus explode after a short delay and can be poisoned, causing them to explode faster and more violently.
Right. Oh shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
I just found a ruby ring of the seal in the shop. It's 28% fire resistance and 8% cold resistance. But I don't know if I
That
want
makes
to
fun
try
of
to
a
get
collection.
it
but I think it's charming.
because I would have to... No, I can leave the strength on, that's fine. Well, I was gonna swap it out for my one that gives me 26% fire resistance and 7 strength. I didn't really want to lose the strength because my bleed scales off of strength, but I don't really run out of mana very often, so I could probably get rid of this one that just gives me max mana, 1 to 3 cold damage, and 11% mana regen. Actually, I could probably give you this
Wait.
ring.
I was gonna say mana regen,
Yeah,
please.
11% mana regen. I'll just give
I will
you that
I
ring.
suppose I can let that one go.
And I'm also gonna pick up this jade amulet. Ooh, I don't have enough. 1500, but it's a gray jade amulet for
It
with 10
seems
dexterity.
shadows haunt us both.
How much do you have?
13, 19. I mean, I could probably...
Perfect. Trade me. I have 2 rings in my thing that I don't need, so in my inventory right now, and they each sell for like 111.
Okay. Well, there's the one I'm giving you.
It is good to see you. Please, I will treasure it.
Nice.
Stay safe.
Alright, the one I have on is 13 strength, 14 mana, 2.9 life regen. 9% rarity of items. Oh, I don't have a fucking or augmentation orb. Damn it. I forgot about that. Oh well, that's alright. I'll get one while we're out and about.
I'm not gonna worry about gambling my money away trying to get a better bow. Fuck that.
Oh, I need to level up one more time. Yeah, this one here, rapid assault. Perform a series of 6 rapid stabs. The final stab inflicts bleeding and leaves a spearhead stuck in the target, maiming them for a duration. Detonator skills will cause the stuck spearheads to explode, dealing further damage to the target and other nearby enemies, and gives me +6 to melee strike range.
Let's go.
And then Storm Lance. Throw an electrified spear that lodges in the ground and periodically zaps nearby enemies with lightning bolts. If the spear is detonated by another skill, it immediately unleashes a volley of bolts and expires. Consumes a frenzy charge if possible to fire more bolts. To fire bolts more frequently for a shorter duration, automatically detonate at the end of its duration and create shocked ground on detonation.
So basically, it's kind of like on my mercenary, what you described, how I do the electric in the air and then I use my explosive thing to make them explode.
Right.
When I was doing the volley of like all the arrows when we were clearing the mobs and everything, near like I gotta say Act 3, when I found out those two could work together, how I was able to just go up and shoot them arrows in the air and have them come down as like little electrical things on the ground and use my explosive shot to make them explode and deal massive damage.
Dude. I think I just found something that you might be able to use. It's actually a skill. Barrage. Ready a volley of arrows or spears, empowering your next bow or projectile spear attack to repeat multiple times. Consumes frenzy charges on use to add additional repeats. So you could use this skill and it will charge your bow so that the next time you go to use a projectile bow skill, it'll repeat twice automatically. Plus an additional time per frenzy charge you have. And it does say that the repeats deal 50% less damage than the original shot does. But I mean, if you could get frenzy charges maxed out, you could get like a high damaging ability, power charge it up, and have it shoot off like 7 times in a row. And then that 50% less damage wouldn't matter. But it wouldn't matter with the cooldown because the cooldown would start after the first shot was initiated if it's only a one-shot ability. all of the repeats kick in afterwards with the support gem. But I thought that one was kind of
Possibly.
cool looking.
Possibly.
Okay.
I might think about doing that later when I can get a more powerful ability.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, barrage is in the bow one too.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
It's right. Yeah, it's right next to my toxic growth, which I'm going to be getting.
By decree of the Count of
Nice.
Ogum, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will
So
meet
while I'm
the
here-
executioner's axe or the gallows
Let's take this
noose.
out, save it in there, and then wait till I level up and get my toxic growth and put on my middle attack.
Nice.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright.
Let's go. See, if I would have figured out like poison or lightning damage from the beginning with my mercenary, we would have beaten this. We would have beaten that so much faster.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's easy enough. Just a quick dead end.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not the one who found it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to keep your title going.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
What
wow,
just
hello.
Take this!
Oh yeah, you see the armor just broke. Yeah, see, I'm not sacrificing my poison damage for that corrosion. And I think it's really cool. You wanna what might potentially be good for you?
But
Since you're gonna be in the front line, you should, if we can, get you that thief's ring that you gave me. I mean, yes, you can't use another ring, but it'll give you like 25%, like 25 healing on hit. Like on hit for enemy attack. Like your forking will deal it. Stuff like that, so.
yeah,
That's gonna be
maybe.
something good for you. Yeah, this mana regen is fucking lovely. I can almost just constantly have my poison arrow being shot out. Not even have to use my basic attack. I have one of my friends who started playing this game.
Nice.
Oh, you're armored. Soon not to be, bitch. Your armor just broke, motherfucker. Haha. Yay, we both leveled up.
Bleed out!
I'll take this exalted orb since you took the last one.
Ready. You leveled up. I didn't.
How?
See? Probably because when we split up and we weren't in each other's presence on that other map, you might have fought a couple more packs than me.
Probably. Damn it.
Come on.
There you go. Alright. Two more levels and I can increase my poison even more.
Nice.
Oh, I can do my toxic growth shit now.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can get mine, too.
Alright. Let's see how this works. Alright. How do I apply poison to him, though?
Do you have any poison abilities?
Oh, okay, I see.
I'll say,
Yeah,
yeah,
not
you might
poison
have to aim actually at them on the ground. Shooting by them might not be enough. God damn it. I was trying to see my ability work and you killed him.
Holy shit.
Straight through the heart.
Fuck you, you iron thermitage.
Oh, I just got my first spirit gem.
Nice. Lucky.
Wait, why can't I get it?
Because we have no spirit.
What do you mean, no spirit? It says 0 spirit required to use. Current spirit 30.
It's a bug.
So why don't we have any spirit? Everybody else has fucking spirit. How are we supposed to be the class that's, like, literally can bring animals back to the dead, back from the dead as fucking spirits and shit?
We gotta
But
figure out
we don't have any
what-
fucking spirit?
Take this.
We gotta figure out where we can get spirit, whether it be through like armor or like whatever quest thing we gotta do to get spirit.
To be honest, I could have swore there was a boss. Like, I could have swore when we killed that witch in the hut. I could have swore that when we kill her, we get spirit.
Hold on a second.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, effective immediately, all crimes are now punishable
King of
by
Mist.
hanging until death.
Then we get a gloom skull, which gives us
Hanged
30.
criminals will have their bodies thrown into
Where
the
is
pit.
he at?
And fucking Freyhorn.
So we gotta go to Freyhorn.
Yep.
Okay.
Checkpoint. Ooh, I got a. Ooh, yay, spirit gem. Nope, support gem. Damn it. Ooh. I'm gonna put magnified effect on my toxic growths. That's what I'm gonna do.
fire infusion for my explosive spear.
Nice.
Yeah, literally just gives me 25% more fire damage.
But you can't. But you do less other damage. Other elemental.
Yeah, but it don't do other elements, so that's totally fine.
You want to just get into the manor, get the waypoint, and then travel to the whatchamacallit, and then go to Freyhorn?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So that way we can get spirit.
Straight through the air. Better off dead.
Oh, a Regal Orb.
Yeah,
You take it. I know you've been looking for one, so.
I have been. I'll let you pick up the next one.
So I figured out what I gotta do.
Yeah, what's that?
Gotta shoot them in the enemies, shoot my toxic growth in the enemies, and then hit them with my poison to make the poison apply to the pustules.
Oh, okay. So you pretty much shoot the enemies with the poison. Like, you shoot the enemies into the poison, and then you shoot the enemy that has the poison in them to activate it.
In a way, yes.
Okay.
And the only reason why it's working with my poison arrow
There we go.
is because it's got an AoE on it
Soldiers of
that
Orgum.
does the AoE poison
The outside
to people
threat
around
grows
them,
ever
so it's able to
stronger.
do it better.
Whispers
Right.
of betrayal echo
Okay.
within my very halls. We can no longer tolerate any risk. Use lethal force against those you suspect of foul play. Speak carefully
Gotta
with
go
your
to the
men.
waypoint. We're already almost done with Act 1. Holy shit.
Now to do with
Yeah.
the tyrant, but stick his head on a pike.
Alright, travel to the hunting grounds.
Yeah, I'm going back to the encampment first to finish clearing my inventory.
Alright.
Oh, oh. Put it one first.
encampment.
Identify.
Hello.
There we go.
Finn makes fun of my collection. It's beautiful.
You know,
Except
there's only one place in this entire game that does not have a waypoint.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know where it is?
No.
The first area we go to that we start in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. My first rare weapon, and I don't have enough for it.
How much you need?
A lot. Like 1,600, like 1,550 gold. Yeah, a lot. Armor and lightning resistance on a belt? That's pretty unique and rare.
Ooh. What's your current physical damage on your spear?
12 to 22.
Does it have a rune slot?
No.
I can, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because I have plenty enough money to. I can get you this spear that gives you 13 to 22, so you'll have a little bit more lower end. But it's got a rune slot, and it gives you 9 life per kill.
Okay. But the one that I'm using also gives me 33 accuracy, 20% physical damage, 25% chance to maim on hit, and 5% attack speed.
Oh, so yours is a rare.
No. It's a hunting spear, 25% chance to maim on hit. All hunting spears have a chance to maim on hit automatically.
Oh, okay.
So
This
it
one's
just has 3 modifiers, that's all.
This is a burnished iron head.
Okay.
If you find a pint out there, do
Oh, that's right. I needed that orb of augmentation. 26% fire resist, 7 strength for this ruby ring of the brute. Give me something good. Cold attacks. Cold damage. You suck. Oh, you suck so hard. Why do you suck so hard?
Alright, let me go to Una, see what she has that I could possibly buy. More silver charms. I don't fucking need them, damn it. Eh.
I was wrong. I forgot I was. Do you have an orb of augmentation?
Yeah.
Alright, can you trade me it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Rarity of items, 10 dexterity, 25 max life.
I hate these fucking mana flasks that do this. But it's such fucking high mana that I could get. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, let's go.
It is good to see Finn makes fun. Oh, I like this
That's why I don't get fired or
Good to see yes.
so I don't get regret from it. Put that there, this storm room. Yeah, because I don't have any empty slots. I don't think so. Okay. And then refill my flasks waypoint. And I'm going up to...
Hunting grounds.
Yeah, there we go.
We got find Freyhorn.
Come on! Straight through the air!
Oh wait, I think we gotta find the ritual here. No, wait, never mind. We shouldn't need to.
Nope. But we do gotta find the rituals here, though. To summon the boss.
Yeah, and we gotta find we gotta summon whatchamacallit to here. Finn.
Yeah. Let me make sure I got the checkpoint. God, man, my eyes are starting to burn. Oh, hey, look, the waypoint.
I'm the better bow user, bitch. Where's the shaman at?
There you go. Pick up that skill gem. That one's for you. Because I just picked one up myself, so... Oh, hey, look, nice.
Nice. Checkpoint.
Death awaits ya!
Your traveler.
Oh, please.
There we go. Now we just gotta go find all the rest of them. And to be honest, I think that,
There he is. Fuck you, bitch. I'm
not
taking
only
2 hours.
not only the damage that my ability does, but I think that the amount of bleed that my rake does also scales and increases when I level the skill up and shit too.
Right.
Gone.
Thank you for getting that checkpoint when you did, because I was nearly dead.
Mm-hmm. No problemo.
Bitch, I will show you who the better bow user. Go ahead, go ahead. That's what I thought.
Oh my god, bro. My bleed damage is not that bad.
Same with my poison. Because we're actually building into it instead of fucking around for a little bit.
I upgrade my lightning spear real quick.
It's all good. My poison damage is better.
Straight through the heart. No, what?
We both had the same idea.
Oh, that's a dead end.
Ah, just need just a tad bit more mana regen. Just a tad. And I'll be set.
There might
and
be
I
a
can have my
couple
poison
nodes
arrow.
you can spec into with it.
Probably. I miss having my pets around with me.
Look out!
Where the frick is this last one at?
I feel the same way, man. Gotta be it, right?
Oh.
Checkpoint. Here we go.
Yep, huge one.
These half-wits seek to summon something better left well alone.
Let's get it.
What? Yeah, I'll go over and ask Aaron in a minute.
Invasive growth. Thorn grip.
Alright, his armor's broke. We can fuck him up bad.
Thorn grip. Grow.
He still stayed in the fucking area of my thing. I love it.
Thorn grip.
Something a wound.
Oh yeah, he's gonna transform.
Nothingness.
Ooh. Should we flush my flower a little bit on him?
You are seen.
Why isn't it going all the way over there? My flowers for the whole last part of that fight wasn't fucking going over there.
Something tells me we've not seen the last of him.
Why is it not letting me?
What?
It's not letting me interact with you for favors.
Maybe because I hadn't done it. Can you do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it must have been because I hadn't done it yet. Oh shit, Humming Warden Bow of Menace, 25% chance to chain an additional time, and that's an automatic stat. And then 1 to 4 lightning damage and 1.41% crit hit chance.
Yeah, my heavy warden bow does more damage and I get 23%. And I get attack speed.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mr. Rare Lazuli Ring. Cold damage, lightning damage, mana, intelligence, life regen. Can you use that? Hey, look at it. Don't pick it up.
Sorry.
Because if you can't use it, I'm selling it.
No, I can't use it.
Okay.
It's just I meant to look at it, but I'm so used to just clicking things when it hits the ground.
Right. Okay, we gotta go talk to Finn for our reward.
Yep.
Back at the thing. Now, though, we should be able to use our fucking things. Because I crushed the skull already, so I should be able to use my spirit gem. Get my Herald of Blood going. There it is.
I'm taking this cold one because we're getting ready to go face the fucking end boss for the Act 1, and he does a lot of cold damage.
While active, killing an enemy with blood loss will cause a bloody explosion that deals physical attack damage to surrounding enemies based off of the life of the exploded enemy, destroying their corpse in the process. The explosion also has a chance to aggravate bleeding.
Nice.
Yes, 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 yes. And right click to activate. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
How can I be of
Okay, Mr. Finn, what do you got
Brothers,
for me?
You've never had. So the thank you.
Oh, that's right. He just gives us a charm. I mean, I'm definitely gonna go lightning if anything.
See ya.
Well, I can't get my, whatchamacallit right now. My Herald of Plague, but I can get Plague Bearer.
Why can't you get Herald of Plague?
Because it's a level 7 support.
Oh,
I need to be level 26.
that sucks.
Yeah, but I can get Plague Bearer, which stores my poison. I can release it if enemies get too
It is
close.
good to
Oh,
see.
nice. That's cool.
I will treasure it.
Mm-hmm. And it's active. Alright. Oh man, I wish I had an orb of fucking whatchamacallit to give to upgrade a rare a magic to a rare.
The Regal Orb?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that.
It's not worth it. Alright, let me identify my items. Sell everything to Finn. Oh shit, we leveled up. I didn't even realize that. I gotta spend my point.
You leveled up.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm a little bit ahead of you. Alright, next level I can get 10 more magnitude to poison.
Nice. To the manor.
Alright, now let me go up and see if there's actually a good bow in the shop that I could fucking buy that has a rune slot. And of course not. Why would there be? How about a quiver? Nope.
How you feeling about maybe a smoke break before we do this last part?
Fine by me.
Alright. I figured you wouldn't mind. Been going about 3 hours. I don't know how much longer I'll make it, but I'll go as long as I can. I know I didn't end up getting to bed until like 1:30 in the morning and then was back awake at 7:30 after I got woke up like 3 times to the fucking cat meowing because she was in heat, so I am a little tired, but I want to at least try and push through the rest of this and beat the count. Yeah, I figured if we could at least beat the count, then we'll get off. Try and make sure you're not up too late tonight. I'll try to make sure I'm not up too late tonight and we can get up early and, you know, get up early, get on like we usually do. I know tomorrow is Sunday or whatever, but... And then that way we can play for a while. And I'm gonna make sure I let Kelly know too that I can't be having anything come up tomorrow morning, nothing like that. Like when we set our time to get on, I gotta be able to get up and get on the game at that time. I don't want to say we're gonna get on at 9 and then have a whole bunch of shit come up and not be able to get on until like 1:30 in the afternoon, you know, so.
Right.
But
because we would have been far into Act 2 if we actually would have got on at 9 o'clock.
yeah, and if my game wouldn't have been fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But that's my thing, is I figure as long as we can, you know, if we get through this tonight, Act 1, you know, with tomorrow, if we can get on early enough and play all day except maybe an hour or 2 for dinner time or whatever, you know, then we should be able to at least get through Act 2 and get into Act 3, you know, tomorrow. Because a lot of Act 2 is cutscenes and dialogues and shit like that, and we can skip all of that shit, so.
Right.
But alright, yeah, let's meet back in about 10 minutes.
All right. Bro. Oh, don't let that start on yet. Bro, check out global chat for a minute. Look at that fucking helm somebody put in global chat.
All I see so far is a relic. I don't see anything in global chat.
Damn, because somebody put a helmet in chat. It's Arian's Cobble Guarded Helm. It's a unique. 5 to armor, 19 to invasion, 8 to max energy, 29 to accuracy, 15 life, 2 max mana, 20 crit hit chance, 4 to dexterity, 7 to intelligence, 6 to fire resistant, 7 to fire resistant, 6 to cold, 5 to lightning, and then 0.9 life regen per second.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, like that's like the most things I've seen on fucking anything in this game.
Yeah, well you can get lucky, like I said, with those fucking exalted orbs, man.
The thrill of the hunt.
You know, and sometimes your exalted orbs can spit out, can give you like 2 modifiers
Lightning
instead of
strike
just
twice.
1. Which is a big difference maker.
Sorry, fucking pools of blood with like 6 of them stacked up on each other.
Alright, fine.
Step by step, I walk the road to redemption.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, my plague bear is up to 39% already.
I really need to get that one fucking support gem ability. Oh shit. There's one support gem that that I can get that reduces my detonation time from 2.5 seconds down to like 1.5 seconds, I think it said.
Nice.
And I also love how my lightning spear can bounce off of the walls, not just the enemies.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, we found where we had to go.
Yep.
Ugh, there's the tyrant in all his rotten glory.
I love the sound of her voice. It sounds so fucking cool.
Right.
The hunt is on.
Get rid of the big guy.
Oh, up here we get maximum life from this guy.
Yep.
First ones,
That's
hear
no statue.
our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and waiting. What sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits, poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Oh shit, I didn't put my fucking plague bearer on my skill slot. Just walked up to him like I'm hot shit trying to use it and I didn't put it on. And wha-bam!
Whatever it was.
Candle
It's
Master's
dead
Essence,
now.
there it is. Plus 20 max life. Alright.
Stormlance sticks into the ground, periodically zapping enemies with lightning. Stormlance stick.
Why can't I... That was fucking weird for a second there.
What?
It like, I went to use the skill gem that I got, you know, the skill gem that we got from that. And it was weird. It wouldn't let me engrave it for a second. Yeah, it sticks that into the ground, and then, I thought it was a detonator, but maybe not. Or maybe this can detonate it. Yeah, that detonates it. Okay. So I want this to be down there. And then this to be this. Now, does this activate it? No. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Upgrade my,
I can use this as my escape shot now.
Nice. I just upgraded my, life flask.
You're mine. Lightning strikes twice.
Yeah, we ain't playing around with them guys. Fuck them. You think you're hot shit? You didn't want to pick that up?
It won't let me. Now it will. I mean, sure, I guess. Oh, hey, look at that.
I don't have an orb. I don't have a scroll to identify it.
That was so fucking awesome. I do. Three
Okay.
packs of mobs.
Frenzies when you activate. Oh, lovely. They attack back.
Freezes when you activate.
Oh, freezes. I
Come
thought
on
it said
then.
frenzy.
What are you hiding?
Oh.
Oh, there's a fucking bitch back here. No wonder. Stairs. Which is where we're supposed to go, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
We gotta go down another flight after this. Lovely.
Essence of sorcery.
Shake off the dust.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
Another hunt, another
We both
trophy.
had the same reaction.
That's a
It was
caster
perfectly
modifier.
timed, too.
Augments a normal item into a magic item with one caster modifier. So I'm assuming you can get like cast speed increases and shit with that.
Straight through the eye.
Yeah, it seems like it.
That's pretty cool.
Watch out, bro. Ah, fucking the fucking bitches. Tired of your shit.
Of course. You can take that one if you want.
Sweet. I am not doing elemental damage, so I don't need that.
You can rest when you're dead. Keep digging.
Doing poison. And then you just see me coming around the corner just shooting a green arrow at him like it's gonna do much. Actually, my poison actually does do a lot.
Foul thing.
It does.
I can't wait till I can stack. I'm only 2 stacking it now. I can't wait till I can get a 3rd one on there. Alright, big bitch. You can take that one.
You need to move away
I'll grab
first.
the last one.
There you go. Actually, I'm gonna use that right now on my rig.
Nice.
See if it'll scale my bleed any better. Like I said, I know that upgrading it will increase the damage, but like I said, I'm curious on if it increases the bleed scaling or not. wait, there's a door over here. Don't we gotta go down a door this time, I thought?
No, stairs.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
it
what
is
the door is
stairs
for.
both times. The door must just be a side thing then.
Probably.
I gotta remember to throw that more often, not even just to detonate, but just to stick it into the ground to do the extra lightning damage.
Okay, so my my poison shot it takes 6 mana to cast it. So if I can get my mana regen 6 or above, I can just use my poison arrow from now on.
Storm bag!
Nice.
Abomination!
Ah,
Of course it's a dead end.
your weapons glow. Your weapon has a bunch of like red stuff on it. I'm just starting to glow green. We're the Power Rangers.
Couple of them. Couple of them at the very least.
Yep.
Oh, hi, bitch. What's a silver charm?
It just slows don't do much to you, or they do less to you.
Okay.
All right, 10% more poison.
Nice.
Well, magnitude of poison.
Oh, I think
should
that's
say.
a dead end. Yeah, I still got 11% left before I level up.
You know, with us splitting up and everything, I think us being like 10% experience apart is actually not that bad.
Bleed!
No, not really.
Another door.
Got just some gold and a torture log.
I know my poison's ready to get released here from my fucking plague bearer.
I was just kind of AFK standing there just to see. Oh yeah, here we go. Just to see how
Harry,
much
this you
damage
filthy
my
casual.
poison was doing.
Your bleed?
Yeah. What'd I say, poison?
I've heard enough
Yeah.
of the beast.
Of course I
You
did.
know, feeding it's
Here we
a
go.
fool's game.
Yep. Let's fuck this dude up.
First try, like all the other bosses. Oh
Yep.
no, I forgot we died to the to one boss one time. I forgot about that.
Husband, this interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
In the
No
freaking
noose this
abilities thing,
time.
it showed that I can have like
I'll
3
remove
of them
your
at
head
a time.
myself!
Go on then. Come and get it.
Easy prey!
Look out!
For the first ones! You'll pay with your life! No escape!
Yeah, that was a pretty decent chunk of damage he was just spitting out there.
Oh,
What the fuck?
did you just go through the map?
Yeah. That's why I said, what the fuck?
Watch out, these guys exploding freebies.
God damn it. I always forget he fucking does that.
Agna to murder! That will not go unpunished! Oriana! Open the cage! Release the beast! Give me what you promised!
I think not. I expected so much more. since you are too weak to do the job, I'll find someone to help. Goodbye.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you!
The air grows colder. Agnar the Ruined. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again.
I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Desolation.
You bastard!
Requiem on high.
I'm dead. Fucking
I will
frozen.
take out your heart. And savor each bite. Desolation.
That's some bullshit, dude. That shouldn't even have fucking froze me. I rolled out of the fucking way and it froze me.
What, the little beams that he does?
Yes.
You gotta remember there's an area around the beams that also hits you. It's not just the beam. It has an area of effect on it.
Just being a bitch.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
Go on then. Come and get it.
Ogre is mine.
Run, little rabbit! Easy prey! Enough! First Dawn's Frost! Easy prey! You dare mock me! You'll pay with your life!
Oh shit.
Now he's gonna transform.
Oh shit.
Freezing gale. Solstice of pain. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
It didn't even show. What the fuck?
You are hunted.
That's so bold. Didn't even show him like teleport. It showed him standing around him with the AoE.
Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None new, none old. And the endless hunger grew ever stronger.
Solstice of pain. Freezing gale. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
Oh shit, bro.
Freezing gale. I will take out your heart
But being a little
and
bitch.
savor each bite. Requiem on high.
No way, dude.
Desolation.
He's almost stunned.
How can you oh, okay, I see it.
As night falls,
Wolves don't come in. Yeah,
Winter's
come
chill.
on. Oh, let's go. Literally just before he touched.
Sought the unworthy. Through an
Oh god,
endless
this
night,
fucking dashing is about to fucking kill me.
they wither and tarry.
Yeah, it's stronger in the second phase. Does way
As
more
cold
damage.
as death, of baleless misery, the pack won't forget. Freezing gale, I smell your blood, and I am ravenous.
This is where the bleeding ones happen.
Chilling frost. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
Bullshit.
Freezing gale.
You little
The air
bitch!
grows colder. And now the rune.
Oh fuck, I don't have. I'm dead.
Oh,
The
dude!
impaler. As swift
He
as
literally fucking went there just before we had stunned him. That's some bullshit.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
Go on then. Come and get it.
First one's
Salt in the
iron!
wound.
Run, little rabbit! First dawn's frost! First one's ire! Agnar, to me, easy prey. No escape.
Thank you for destroying them ice things, bro.
I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Freezing gale. As night falls, winter's chill, sought the unworthy.
Back off.
Through an endless night, they wither and tarry. Forsaken thrusts, as cold as death, of baleless misery, the pack won't forget. Requiem on high. Chilling frost. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Solstice of pain.
Fucking hits me. I rolled out of the way and he hits me with one of them. And fucking it just slows me
Take
down
out
for the
your
rest.
heart
So bullshit, dude.
and savor each bite.
Can't
Oh,
do
man.
it.
Pick me
Grows
up.
colder.
In there, yeah, you can.
And now the wound.
Oh, that's so
And
bullshit.
now the impaler. as swift as death, and imbued by the moon, cursed or gifted, branded and afflicted, your veins soon chilled, Agna shall slay again.
Nope, he's gonna teleport right on top.
Requiem on high. I will take out your heart.
Come on.
Savor each bite. Chilling
Ooh,
frost.
thank you.
Yep.
Solstice of pain. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Desolation.
Ooh. Little bitch.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Esmir endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. Requiem on high.
You're kidding me. Directly right on, two of them just fucking directly right on top of me. I had no fucking way to get out.
I will take out your heart.
So fucking horseshit, dude.
And savor each bite. Chilling frost. Requiem on
Nah, he's not even close to being stunned, man. Get!
I will take out your heart.
Come on, 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 come on.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're fucking joking me, bro.
Fang, tooth, and
So
claw.
fucking horseshit, dude. Literally, I told you roll it out of the way. Like the game predicted where I was going.
But endured.
And he fucking shot two of them creatures each directly on top of me.
In tune. No tales
After
were
I just
told.
got done rolling.
None new, none old. And their endless hunger grew ever stronger. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
I'm not gonna be able to, bro.
That's so fucking
It's because you died more than once, so it's taking me more to be able, like, it's taking longer.
Freezing gale. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
Yeah, there's no shot, man.
Desolation.
Just try to beat him.
Requiem on high. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Freezing gale. As night falls.
Fucking coward, bro.
Winter's
See,
chill.
that's what he was doing to me all the fucking time on my Ranger.
Sought the unworthy.
As soon as this game realized I was doing
endless
fucking
night.
1,000 DPS a second.
They wither
1,000
and
DPS on my
tarry.
punch and attacking at 3 times a second. Like the game was like, yeah, he's got a fucking hardcore fucking like steroid bullshit.
As cold as
Fucking
death.
not
Of Bayra's misery. The pack won't forget.
Oh, and here's the bleeding ones.
I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Desolation. I smell your blood, and I am ravenous. Freezing gale.
Bullshit, bro.
The air grows colder. Agnar the Rune.
No shot he's gonna start doing that too.
Oh yeah, this attack lasts like, like 3 minutes.
And imbued
After he
by the
starts that.
moon. Cursed or gifted.
How I know that? Because I survived through him.
Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chilled. Agnar shall slay again. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous. Chilling frost. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Freezing gale.
Bullshit.
I will take out your
I know, I saw that.
and savor each bite.
You goddamn coward, bro.
Quickens. The eternal impure, with bloodlust empowered. Our Ezemir endured, but soon all were devoured. In unending war, death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer soured. Chilling frost. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
Lightning
Chilling
Shaftbone!
frost. I will take out your heart and save.
Got you, bitch. Holy
What percent
shit,
XP
dude.
are you at now? I'm at 3%.
Hang on.
16.
Allow me to clear your mind.
2%.
Only for a moment.
Hey, we're 1% away.
The madness. It consumed my being.
Yeah, like it was some bullshit. Like I literally
Oh, yeah,
rolled,
no.
and at the end of my roll, two of them
Used
came down
it
directly on
against
top of
me.
me.
That was such a rough fight, bro. Oh my
I
god.
found messages from the
But you
desert.
pulled through for us.
I sure did, man.
Yes. Find her.
That's probably the most focused I've been on a boss fight the whole time we've been playing this game.
Stop the madness. As you wish. We must make
You get the spoils since you're the one who's fucking bought him for a good quarter.
preparations.
I just want the chest piece and the regal orb.
Ooh, I'm
30% armor and evasion, 45 stun, 7 to 10 thorns, 3.6 life regen, and 35 life. So I would lose a little bit of lightning resistance, but my armor and evasion would go up. Actually, I'd lose all of my lightning resistance. But armor and evasion would go from 24 and 35 to 38 and 41.
okay.
Here, can you use this chest piece? If not, I can take it back and just figure that drop it to see if it's usable for you.
Not really.
No. Okay. I didn't really think so, but figured that out for anyways.
Right.
Alrighty.
Pack's full.
Do you at least want to get to like the waypoint and stuff for Act 2 before we get off? Like the first waypoint we get to.
Yeah, I'm sure we probably could. Before I do anything, let me go ahead and use my, passive point.
Ooh. So with this bow I put on, I lose a little bit. I lose 6% attack speed, but I gain 24 physical damage and 26 accuracy. But with the darting quiver that I got, that I picked up, gain 3 life per enemy hit with attacks.
If you find a
good luck.
And 12%
I've
projectile
collected
speed.
these over time.
But I'll lose.
What do you think?
Never mind. It's not even
Oh,
worth it.
I like this one.
I'm not switching them out. I'll switch out the bow, but not the
It
fucking
seems shadows haunt us
one
both.
thing that I have. My quiver.
Sorry, I've collected these.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
I
see
like
what
this
fucking
one.
Renly has for items. Actually, this dude is allergic to carrying fucking.
Anything useful? Yeah, I feel you.
Not even that. Like I would take a bow with a fucking rune socket. 16, 15 levels, and he has not had one yet.
Jesus.
Here's what I've got.
Oh, but he's got, for me, he's got 2 different spears with fucking rune sockets in it.
Right.
Fucking asshole. And fucking Una doesn't even want to carry a ring anymore or an amulet. Bastards.
Stick.
It is good to see you. These are just some odds and ends of mine. Goodbye.
How can I help?
Ooh.
You'll survive well in that. I'll find
Oh,
some use
that
for
was a waste of money.
If you find a find out there.
Oh well, I guess.
Okay, so my DPS does go up with that. I'll take it.
Bastards. Okay, alright, are you about ready?
betrayal. The Countess has escaped with the beast.
Ugh.
Well, my lady.
Alright, to the waypoint.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path. The bread bowl of the world, the verdant land of 7 waters.
I'm not.
Shit, I didn't even think about waiting until after we talked with her first. Has fucking more stuff.
Mm-hmm. And still... Okay, there's an actual fucking amulet here. Holy shit. Even though I can't buy it, it's an amulet.
Yeah, we still don't have, Zambrini yet, or whatever the hell her name is. So we don't have the actual armor shop yet, but we do got her, so that works, I guess.
Desperella the Hunt! Bleed to dry!
Alright, we got our checkpoint, we got our waypoint. All that's done. Good, taken care of.
Yep.
What have you learned?
I just wanted to disenchant that one magic item just so I can get a transmutation shard thrown in my storage, in my stash. Okay. Not too bad. We ended at level 16, got all the way through the first act. So that means when we go to get back on and play again tomorrow, we can just try to do our best to focus on getting through.
Right.
Alright, we go ahead and exit the game. Alright, buddy, yeah,
I'll switch over to my ranger.
Yeah. Alright, so
Gotta get the
I
DPS
will,
back up.
I will shoot you a message after I wake up and get my coffee. Do me a favor, do not fucking lose track of time playing with your ranger.
I won't.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I just don't want you to be up till like 2:30 in the morning and then sleep till noon or some crazy shit.
Oh, I got an alarm on my phone for 9. I was up at 9 today.
Well, I'm just saying, make sure
Even though I
you
stayed
get well rested, because the last time you were up later than you were supposed to be, you were like passing out at your chair. So make sure you get sleep. Don't push it.
Alright, bro, why don't you turn on my stream for just a minute so you can see my my pets?
Alright, well, hang on one second. Let me shut my stream down first.
Okay.
Alrighty guys, if you guys haven't done it yet, if you want to go ahead and smash that like button for the algorithm, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, it's quick, easy, and free for you guys, and you can help me reach my goal of 300 subscribers by the end of this year. And last but definitely not least, make sure that you guys are sharing the streams to your social media handles. I don't care which one it is, but every share of the stream helps to get the content out to more people. And with that being said, until tomorrow morning, when I get back on to play more with my brother again, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying,